everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for coming down. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Yes, big round of applause. You guys can hear us, right?
Despite the construction, you guys can still hear us loud and clear. It's all good.
Very good,
okay,
very
so
good.
We should be fine.
This will be an episode that will come out on Spotify and on our YouTube page as well, sort of our Kick to the Gut finale, final episode of the season.
Live podcast, yes, for sure. Thank you guys so much. As you guys must have known already, you want to start our introductions proper?
It's Mr. Young.
And it's Foreign in the building. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Thank you.
It's good to see each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Of course, we are here because we love pro wrestling.
Yes,
Not just the stuff we watch in Japan, in North America, all over the world, but also right here in Singapore.
Yeah. For those who don't know, we actually have a thriving local wrestling scene, right?
Yeah.
We got 3 promotions. This year alone, we've gone to over 20 events collectively from us and also the rest of the Kick to the Gut community. And here's the cool thing, right? Today we're doing something really, really special. It's never been done before in the whole history of Singapore wrestling, right?
Yes. We are crowning. We see each and every one of you guys and girls, those of you the wrestlers, right? Put your blood, sweat, and tears out there in the rings. The Grapple Max ring, Ring of Rebirth ring, SPW ring as well.
Yeah.
And Foreign one day he had the idea. He was like, bro, I think it's time. We give them a shout out. We honor them by creating the list. Not the list of Jericho.
No, not the list. No. It's the list of foreign, bro.
The foreign list? That sounds a bit weird, actually.
Okay, let's not go there. Okay, but
I think most of them are local, bro.
Okay. Let's put some context for people who don't understand wrestling, right? Or maybe for sports, right? General, there's always like a top 10 list, right? Best footballers of 2024 or best athletes of 2024, right? So in wrestling, there's this thing called the Pro Wrestling Illustrated, where somebody in North America, a big journalist, we shall not say their names.
Okay, sure.
They will count down the top best wrestlers, the top 100 or top 500. They call it PWI 500, Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500. And they go all around the world, so it's not just limited to North America.
Yep.
Everywhere, anyone who's a wrestler, right, with a couple of criteria, they will be part of the list. We've actually had some of our local wrestlers be part of the PWI 500. We had Andrew Tang, and we had Aiden Rex last year, so give them a round of applause.
That's right. Let's not forget, of course, our boy Dante.
Yes, of course, Dante Chen, our god. No.
Well, he's a true blue Singaporean boy, right?
Our true blue Singaporean, flying the flag high over in WWE, right?
That's right.
And
Alexis
of course, Alexis, don't forget the female wrestlers as well, Alexis Lee.
Absolutely.
Right, so we've been inspired, right, to like do something similar for our local wrestlers, right? So we call it the Singapore Wrestler Top 20 or hashtag SW20, right?
Everybody can take a look. There is actually a PDF version. Oh wait, there's no spoilers here, right? No spoilers. Very good. There you go.
No spoilers.
And we have a physical copy as well.
Yes, so
check it out.
Today we will be presenting this Singapore Wrestler Top 20. We'll be giving this to representatives from each promotion, also to the top Singapore wrestler, and a couple of our sponsors as well. And the rest we will put it up as an e-zine for you guys to buy. And one of the things that we want to do today, not just award the best wrestler and also celebrate the wrestling community, we also want to do, we want to have a good cause to come out of it as well, right?
Correct. So here's the thing, right? The monies that come from selling the e-zine and the physical copies, so it will be $5 for the e-zine, correct? And $15 for the physical copy, which you can order first and then we'll get it printed out for you.
You just let us know if you guys want the physical one. I will go to Sunshine Plaza, I will print it out for you.
But why you tell people where you print?
No. So I know it,
in the USA one, okay?
Made in Singapore, bro.
Made in Singapore.
Local.
Local, okay, fine. Support local, okay, fine.
I will do all the stitching for you, bro. You just have
stitching?
The book stitching lah.
Oh.
No lah, I just order someone to
Yeah,
but don't worry. So all that money will go into making that. But the donation itself, that's more important, right?
Yes, we have 2 charities that we are sending the love to.
Yes,
by the way, first of all, Love Aid Singapore. Dude is a social activist, right? He basically organizes humanitarian aid trips for refugees originating from the Middle East. He's been doing this for 7 to 8 years.
Yes, correct. And
Gilbert is his name, right?
Correct, Gilbert Chung. If you have seen some of his articles, he has raised almost nearly $3 million from Singaporean contributions to help the humanitarian efforts over in the Middle East.
Yeah, very cool cause. Can we switch to the QR code, by the way?
Hey, bro, busy, bro. Busy, QR code, can you switch to the QR code?
Yeah, there you go. We throw up the QR code. So if you want to make a donation just for the sake of it right now, there's the QR code.
Yeah.
If you can't see it, don't worry. There's one here. You can take a photo of it later.
Yeah, there's a QR right here as well. So again, I repeat, $5 donation will get you an e-zine copy. soft copy. $15 will get you a physical copy as well, right?
And the monies will go to the charities.
Yeah, Love It SG. We've gotten permission directly from Gilbert himself. Yeah, we actually DM him and asked permission whether we can promote his event.
Okay, yes, of course.
For sure. And okay, so that's one thing. And also the next one is
MATW Project.
correct, Malta Project as well. So they also they stand for Muslims around the world, but they do humanitarian efforts and help a lot of refugees all around the region. And this idea came from our main sponsor today. Can I give a shout out to Lisa and Omar?
Hey.
Yeah. So they are actually the one that sponsored the designer to do this, and also they are the one that actually sponsored the making
Making of the
official top Singapore wrestler plaque that we will be revealing later. All right?
number one. Who is going to be number
Who
one?
is gonna be
we
number
will get
one?
there. We will get there in a little bit. But just check out the website, okay? It's matwprojectsgp.org. Once again, if you need the links, you can always DM us, ask us, or whatever it is. But it's very interesting, right? So you can actually choose from a variety of charities and causes that you want to donate to. For example, Gaza, you can donate, to humanitarian aid there.
Yeah, and of course, at the end of the day, I think great thing about pro wrestling and the community itself is that we always want to uplift spirits, right?
Absolutely.
We want to make pro wrestling fun for everyone, and also we want to help uplift communities as well. So this is how we're going to do it.
That's correct.
Hey, so nice to meet you, bro. Please take a seat.
Yes.
Okay, and one more thing to sweeten the deal today, right?
Oh,
to
yes.
sweeten the deal today. Since all of you guys are here, and it's the holiday season, I'm sure you guys are getting ready for like Christmas, end of year parties. You all need to clean your house, right? Correct? You need to clean your house, right? And the worst part is having to do it ourselves, right? So why not, right? Engage someone, right? So I have partnered up, boys got connections, right?
Yeah.
Boys got connections. So
Making them deals.
yeah, so I reached out to Send Helper from Property Guru.
Yes.
So if you guys scan a QR code here, you guys can check it out while during the course of the show while we're talking. You guys can check it out. Basically, you guys book one free cleaning. You guys can get one cleaning free.
Correct.
So buy one get one free.
Buy one,
essentially.
get one free.
Yeah,
If
only
you-
only for the people here today.
Yes. If you buy 10, foreign will come and clean your house.
Okay,
Okay, I'm kidding. Don't.
bro. For any amount of money, I'll do a lot of things, bro. You just name the price, bro. Okay. Okay, but anyway, promo code is BOGO if you have the Send Helper app. But if not, you can just read more information over there.
Okay,
Alright?
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Let me circle back to our awesome causes, the Love 8 SG, as well as the how do you say it? Is it MATW project?
I call it MAT. Some people
Yeah,
call it Mata project.
Mata project. Okay, the MATW project, right?
Yeah,
How
people-
about
yeah.
I want to throw a challenge to you, bro.
Okay, bro.
Whatever monies that get raised, right?
Today,
How about we match it?
we match it.
We match it, bro.
Wow, you match it up.
Yes.
Can, bro.
Okay,
Can.
on.
Down. Let's go.
All right.
Shake on
Bam,
it. Yeah.
there you
Okay,
go.
so guys, please donate, okay? Throughout the show. Thank you so much for
So
that.
your goal here today is to make us broke. All right, you guys throw in the donations, we will match it.
Bro, I'm there already, bro. What are you talking about?
What?
Okay, anyway, that's all good. Okay, so guys, with all that in mind, let's go on to the fun stuff right now.
Okay.
Right?
I know a lot of you literally just watched Survivor Series. Did you guys enjoy Survivor Series?
Oh,
Okay, that was a bit lukewarm, and you know what? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I kind of agree with a lot of you that Survivor Series was, how shall we put it? Look, I don't think it was bad. I think
Okay.
WWE has hit a very standard, like there's a standard. It's like, you know what it is? Like Marvel movie. It's got one standard one. It won't dip below the standard. But
okay.
it wasn't great.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah?
I
Do you
agree.
guys feel the same way as well for today's Survivor Series? Alfred's like, no, I loved it.
All right. Okay, who actually managed to catch it other than the people that was here on the show? Who
Yeah.
actually managed to catch it? Okay, so everyone from this row. Oh yeah, you guys were
Yeah,
literally
of course,
here.
you're here, lah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, for the ones who didn't, don't worry. This is our very fast review of it.
Correct, yeah, fast game, huh?
Yeah. It was me. Okay, now let's focus on the awards.
Yes.
Okay. It's all good.
Okay, Survivor Series, we had the women's War Games match, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Io Sky, Bailey beating the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. Last week on the show, we said this should have been just a regular, traditional Survivor Series
Correct.
elimination match. I stand by that.
Yeah, and the funny thing about the female wrestlers, right? In WWE, the female wrestlers are really awesome and athletic. But one thing, if I want to complain about Triple H and his booking, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys agree that the female booking is left some to be desired? Agreed? Yeah,
So,
I feel that's
Okay, is it a case of that, or is it a case of nobody is truly standing out right now? They don't have their Roman Reigns. They don't have the Becky Lynch of, a couple of years ago, the bloody nose Becky
We
Lynch,
have
the
Rhea
man.
Ripley, the top
Rhea?
Australian female wrestler.
Sure,
in
but
Singapore,
she's
you know?
injured.
Oh, yeah,
they
she's
can't
injured.
really build like stories around her because technically she's injured, right?
Correct.
So who is that next person to
Yeah.
break out? Is the question. Who?
Tiffany Stratton.
See, that's the other thing. Her wishy-washy, will I, won't I? Like, what is going on there?
Yeah, what's crazy, right? At the start of the year, I went to Perth, right, for Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
Dave, you were there with me. The most overreaction from a female wrestler was Tiffany Stratton, right? Yeah.
And she was still getting pops they were in Vancouver, right? For
Yeah,
Survivor
correct.
Series.
And at that point in time, she just joined the main roster. So
Yeah.
it's weird because I feel like there's not a lot of focus. Like the women's almost on like again
Back
being
burner.
pushed to the side because they're focusing on other storylines as well.
Okay, so I will say this though.
Yeah.
I feel like this match was the better wrestled and there was more action match than the men's.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just the storyline was flatter.
Yeah. Which one of you guys popped when you all saw Tiffany Stratton and Io Sky both jumping off the top of the cage just now? That was awesome, right?
Okay, I will say
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. I'll tell you why.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not a fan because they did it at the same time. When you do big moves at the same time, you can only focus on one. You
One
cannot
thing at a
focus on. So they had to do the long shot. So it's not as impressive. It doesn't
Okay.
look from a visual presentation standpoint. I thought it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you know who used to do that in AEW?
Who?
The Lucha Bros.
Oh,
Remember they
yeah.
have this tag team finisher where one dives out, one dives the other way.
Correct.
And you can never like focus on what to do, you know? So I personally I didn't like that presentation.
For those who do not know,
Stop.
No,
Stop.
no.
Don't even. Tony Khan, shut up.
They need context, okay?
Okay, context.
Okay, AEW is an alternative promotion to WWE. It's like the second biggest promotion run by a billionaire called Tony Khan. Mr. Young loves Tony Khan.
Oh,
a lot.
I love him.
So if you're a regular of the podcast, at least 20 minutes of the podcast is dedicated to Mr. Young shitting on AEW's product.
Excuse me, objectively
Oh, yeah, okay.
critiquing his booking.
Yeah. Don't mind us, okay? We actually have people who are fans of his bashing.
Right, yeah.
But the problem is, right, there's one particular guy who's not here, I shall not name him, who is a AEW fanatic. He loves it, he supports AEW like crazy. So every time Young shits on AEW, that guy doesn't DM him, he DMs me. And then he say, hey bro, your partner really cannot lah, bro. This one is unfair, you know.
You know what this is? This is called tough love. Sometimes people need to hear the harsh truth. Can we all agree that this year and maybe last year's AEW product has been kind of bleh?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, look, remember when
Yeah.
I don't know why I have to justify myself every single year. Like, remember the time I said that AEW Dynamite was a really good show? Because it was.
No, I don't disagree with you.
Right.
My issue is why he DM me. Am I so nice? My face so nice. Okay lah, I want to complain to foreign. But Young cannot. Young must stop behind the back.
My RBF lah is the
Okay.
it's RBF lah.
Yeah, so I usually take all the complaints about the podcast. Okay.
Yes.
That's-
Please
that's
send
my-
your AEW complaints to foreign.
Yeah.
Foreign at toobad.com.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, but anyway, so yes, let's move on from the women's match.
Okay.
That was the thing that started off the show today.
Shinsuke versus LA Knight.
Hey,
you.
why only
Whoa.
one
Thank
person
you.
got it?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's all good. That also is a justification of why Elena has not been hot recently, right? Right?
Okay, so we've talked about it before, right? Like, in ring, he's kind of He's all about the promo.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about LA Knight, people saying like he's the new version of Stone Cold, new version of The Rock. He's all about catchphrases.
But Stone Cold and The Rock were captivating in ring.
Yeah.
So.
But LA Knight just has the yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's all good. Yeah.
Shinsuke just came back. Obviously, he had to win.
Correct. I mean, Shinsuke is this great Japanese wrestler. He's been great all this while, right? But recently he come back, he look like Mortal Kombat now.
Yeah, he got face paint and everything.
Mortal Kombat character, right?
No,
now.
I think he looks cool. He needed that edge, quote unquote, right? And the whole story that they're trying to push is that he went back to Japan, he's going back to his roots, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, correct.
I can buy that lah.
Yeah, are you surprised though that he actually got the victory over LA Knight?
I'm surprised. I thought they would schmoz it and they would take a longer time for it. But it makes sense in that, LA Knight is probably better as a chaser guy.
Yes, correct. I agree as well. Yeah, so the funny thing is that we have a lot of world champion caliber wrestlers who are wrestling in the mid card right now because like,
I think it's a good problem. They have a very good problem in that anytime they can elevate somebody and you have a fresh main event, you know?
Yeah, I agree as well.
So there you go. Okay, let's talk about the Intercontinental Championship triple threat match. Braun Breaker, Sheamus, Ludwig Kaiser. I mean, this one we all kind of saw coming, right?
Yeah, correct. I mean, Braun Breaker, like, what's there left to say? Okay, for those who do not know, again, giving context, right? Braun Breaker is actually had his debut match on the main roster against who? Anybody remembers? Yes, Dante Chen. Right? I mean, he destroyed Dante Chen lah. Let's be honest lah. He squashed him lah.
Gotta present him strong lah.
Yeah, but the fact that WWE chose Dante Chen to put him over, that's a good thing, right? They trust his talent, right? Yeah, but Braun Breaker is actually the son of Braun Steiner. What's his real name?
Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Rick Steiner, of course, the brother of
Scott
Steiner, right?
Yeah.
Scott Steiner. So like Steiner brothers got a lot of legacy in the family, and this guy is a beast, lah, right?
He is.
Yeah, NFL beast.
Yeah. Look, a lot of people complain like when he first, came onto the main roster, he lost the Intercontinental title a couple of times, right?
Yep.
I think that's fine. I think it hasn't hurt him.
Yep.
Interestingly enough, they've been portraying him more as a babyface, kind of, right?
Yes,
in the
agreed.
last couple of weeks.
Yep.
It works really well because now you have Ludwig Kaiser as that devious foreign heel.
Yeah, so you got one German, one American,
Yep.
and one
Irishman.
Irish guy.
Yeah. Sheamus, poor thing, like, he's perpetually that guy. Oh, that's the only title I've never had. And he never wins the IC belt.
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Sheamus.
Yeah?
Because he's Irish, one thing.
Yeah.
And he's a Liverpool fan.
Wow.
That
That was the most heat of the nights, yeah?
Okay, Arsenal fan. Okay, all my Liverpool fans, please stand up. Yeah.
Chelsea fans, where? Oh, one guy.
One guy.
Ah,
It's
shit.
always one guy.
One
It's-
guy.
There's no one else. It's
Yeah,
always-
yeah. Wait. Fulham fans, where? Fulham.
No, okay. Because Tony Khan owns Fulham. Yeah. That's a running joke, like doesn't
there
matter.
you
Okay,
go.
anyway, so yeah, the thing about Sheamus is he's done everything, but he's almost taken for granted.
Yes.
And he's never had the chance to win this thing, and it becomes like a running joke. It's almost as if like a Dolph Ziggler problem, right?
Yeah. I enjoyed this. Like, this is my second favorite wrestled match of the night.
yeah.
Big man slapping meat. I mean, hey.
What?
Yeah. I said what I said.
You said what you said. Okay.
They were all big guys and they slapped each other.
You got one slender German guy though. He's in between. He's like the sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
He used the bratwurst in the buns.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
Let's talk about the Austrian fella instead. Huh?
Yes. Let's talk.
Gunther beating Damian Priest, retaining. Oh yeah.
Number one Damian Priest fan over there, please.
That's right,
Tread
that's
lightly
right.
when we talk about this match.
It's okay. I thought
Okay.
this was my favorite wrestle match.
Yeah. You know
of
what's
the night.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Damian Priest and Gunther at SummerSlam, nobody had any expectations, but it was, to me, the best match
Yeah.
on the card that
Yeah.
time. Second time round, right? Actually, they really have great chemistry. Do you guys agree
Yeah.
on that as well?
I think a lot of it has to do with Gunther.
No,
Gunther
I
and-
disagree.
Really?
I disagree. Because
Okay.
the thing about Damian, I think he has leveled up since he lost the title.
Sure.
And I think he's gone up to another level. And I feel like now if he becomes champion again, it's like well deserved. Like no one can question that
Right.
credibility.
It's like one of those he's found the right dance partner in Gunther. They bring out the
Yes.
best in each other.
Correct,
And
correct.
I love this match because it told several stories. Like there was the story about the shoulder, right? And then you notice Gunther immediately switched his entire tactic. Even Michael Cole called it wrong. He didn't go for the sleeper. He went for a chicken wing first, which is a
okay.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Move, right?
Shoulder maneuver, right?
Yeah, and he did several things to try to. He did a Kimura, which he doesn't usually do, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the best part about watching this wrestling match, right? You can appreciate it from a story perspective,
Yep.
but as a wrestling fan, you can appreciate like the tactical,
Yeah.
like play-by-play analysis breakdown of the wrestling moves itself.
I know he said on one episode of Raw that Bret Hart was his second favorite. I think Bret Hart is his favorite. Can tell by the way he wrestles.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for those of you who don't watch wrestling at all, Gunther is the next big thing. He's like Brock Lesnar, bro.
Yep.
But he's just German and he looks like a Nazi guy. Like he
What the hell?
That's the.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
he's Austrian, first of all.
Didn't you know Hitler was Austrian? Y'all didn't know? Never read your history, right? Okay.
Okay. To be fair though,
Yeah.
they've been trying to portray him with like slightly more weakness, make him more human.
Correct.
Right? Do you
Correct.
like this wrinkle in this?
I think it's good to have that vulnerability,
Yeah.
no matter how strong you are, right?
Right.
And Gunther is like so underrated on the mic, so I feel like he can verbalize this issue as well.
So are we seeing a post Survivor Series, right? A three-way feud with Finn Balor? Because it seems like it's not finished. And there was a part where Gunther did not appreciate the interference, kicked Finn Balor in the face.
Yeah, but
So a three-way feud, is that what you guys are excited for? Are you guys excited for a three-way feud between you? Because it seems like that's where it's going. Div, no.
mean,
Div just wants Damian Priest to have the title only. That one cannot take her, word.
okay.
Oh, that one pure bias.
yeah.
People say I bias against AEW. Stop. Pete.
bias.
Huh? Balor deserves a run.
Where's Hayley Hales when you need her? She loves
Oh,
Finn Balor.
I mean the abs. You know?
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
okay. But you know,
Balor's abs have a fan club.
yes, I agree. You
know?
I'm not a fan of that, but like,
You know, I'm a fan of that. Like this, like can appreciate things like that.
okay,
You know.
okay. I'm pretty sure there's a subreddit culture who's into
It's
his
like
abs.
you know what it is? It's Alexa Bliss's short shorts and Finn Balor's abs. You know, you have to appreciate these things. They put in hard work.
We saw one of them live.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Front
anyway,
row,
yeah,
front row.
okay. Anyway, yeah. Let's tread lightly over there. So, okay. Anyway, so next topic.
In a very
next
respectful
match.
way.
Yes.
Okay,
Respectfully,
so it's the main event already, the men's War Games match.
Yes,
Wow, they milked the hell out of it, which they should. Yes, it's a whole presentation, right? You had the Bloodline, the OG Bloodline versus the Timu Bloodline.
Yeah, what I love about the Bloodline, okay, Bloodline is the longest running storyline that's
Yes.
happening in modern times.
Oh.
For those who do not know, giving context as well, Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
Cousin of The Rock, looks like Jason Momoa,
Yeah.
very handsome. Every time I try to convince a fan to watch, right, like, hey, this one guy very handsome one. Then they're like, oh yeah, he handsome. Okay, then settle. I done my job.
Wow.
I done my job, right?
Is it you only talking to girls?
No.
I don't know how that you could sell that to a guy.
I tell to a guy, hey, handsome guy, Jason Momoa. Like, you know,
Oh,
okay.
then they watch.
Yeah, they watch. Yeah, right.
okay,
Agree,
cool,
right? Okay,
cool.
cool. So anyway, so basically the Bloodline storyline is a bunch of Samoans, right, who have too many family members, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So recently, if you guys are aware, The Rock returned to wrestling. The Rock joined the Bloodline,
Because
right?
his
now,
movie bomb.
Yes, correct.
Oh, and then, hey, did you all watch Red One?
No, we didn't. Why you watch?
No. it's trash. So expect him back very soon.
So every time The Rock comes back to wrestling, you know why? Because
Yeah, his movie bomb.
Yeah, he sucks, right? Okay, so the cool thing is that The Rock legitimately is a board member in WWE right now. And
Yeah.
he's involved in storylines
Yeah.
right now, right? Somehow he's waiting in the wings, right? But ever since the Bloodline lost at WrestleMania,
Yeah.
everyone went through this like eat, pray, love situation. Roman Reigns also sad,
Sure, yeah, he leaves,
grieving, blah,
so-
blah, blah. The team fell apart, right?
Yeah.
And then they got solo sequel, this new guy, right?
Yeah, he was the enforcer for Roman, but now he's like the usurper. Like, I'm the tribal chief.
He became cool the moment he started dressing like The Weeknd, bro. Like he had like the red, he had the jacket, and then at first we thought he was like a charisma black hole, like he can't
Yeah,
speak and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But somehow along the way, recently he got funny, bro. He became
Yeah,
funny. Yeah.
which is like, have you seen the clips from the house shows where he's like doing all sorts of comedic stuff? He's like going to take a power bomb. He's like, oh no, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where this came from, and I'm glad that he's letting it out now.
So solo sequel, what did it for me was that one episode on SmackDown when he
know.
came by the ringside. He wanted
Yeah.
to interfere in the match, but he's like,
His favorite phrase.
he was like, no, I got tickets. Don't disturb me. I got tickets. So like, I was like, okay, yeah, was it wrong? Okay.
Yeah, it was raw. Yeah, I
but
believe it was raw.
Yeah, sorry, I was just so in love with the ticket sharing, like he was.
So you
yeah.
got your tickets, I got my tongaloa, and
Yeah. So
and Tamba
we
Tonga,
started
so-
mimicking it. But the cool thing about the new Bloodline, again, everyone has such a funny, unserious personality to them.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, does it make them a bit too much of a joke?
No, I don't think
do you
so.
think it's
I
okay?
don't think so. I think that's a funny wrinkle to their character, but they still can get business done in the ring.
As long as they still have Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love you,
Right.
Solo.
Can we address that one spot where he like takes a huge head bump and like no sells it completely?
Yeah.
I'm okay. You know what? Usually I would probably say no to that.
Okay.
But I'm okay. This is me headcanon rationalizing
Yeah.
it for myself, right?
Yeah.
Like because of the way he presents himself, like some sort of almost like a religious zealot.
Yeah.
In that he loves Solo.
He
I
loves
don't know
him
what
so
Solo is. His like God
Yeah.
lah basically, right?
Yeah.
It's like whenever he gets like his head smashed, and he only has one. It's like
Yeah.
when you play the wrestling game, right?
Yeah.
You only have one special meter.
Correct.
He can only take one. Then he use up, cannot do it again.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, I
So like he
appreciate it.
has that like religious moment where he's like, no, rah. Because he got the bulldog onto the toolbox.
Correct.
And he no sold it completely.
Correct. It's so cool because like the stereotype of Samoans is like their head is
Hard
like
head.
indestructible.
Yeah.
That's why they can do headbutts and like nothing happens, right?
Hey, Joseph, you part Samoan. No wonder he got the head.
I see.
Ancestry.com.
Okay. Yeah, Joseph's our wrestler with the
Hard
steel head, right?
That's right.
I love it. Okay, yeah. So like the thing about new Bloodline is right. I think they were a grower. At first when they got together, like
They're a grower, not a shower.
nah, they grew on you in,
Okay.
in more ways than one, right? Like yeah, so they are very like we didn't expect them to reach that level because we
Yeah.
thought like okay they are just Timu version of like the Bloodline, but somehow they developed their own personality and it's almost as if like people are now rooting for the new Bloodline 2.0.
Well, let's also give credit to A, the writing, B, Roman Reigns basically giving a lot to sold out.
Yes.
You know, Roman Reigns has already built that aura around him.
Correct.
You know, the first couple of matches when he returned,
Yep.
were all losses to Solo.
Correct.
Right,
correct.
he took the pin.
Yes, yes. So he built it up. So
Yeah.
like now, I believe the new bloodline is a formidable threat.
Yeah.
Right. Despite what went down tonight.
Yes.
Or this morning.
Well, okay, like I mean, you guys saw the ending, right? They were teasing the dissension between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Can they work together? Can they not? It's interesting because Roman is still like this a bit arrogant guy. He's like, no, don't go first. Let Sami Zayn go first, right? Remember when they were releasing the people?
Yeah.
And then he accidentally speared CM Punk during the match. So there was always this tease of dissension.
Yes, I agree.
But at the end, so it's like a reluctant, like, okay, I respect you.
Yeah, and the thing about the CM Punk situation, I love it, right? It can lead into so many ways. You got CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins was nowhere to be seen.
Well, here's the thing. At the end of the show, you had CM Punk hugging Paul Heyman. And then, I don't know if you guys saw it, they posted it on their social media. Literally him saying, you owe me one now. And then Paul is like, okay, anytime you need a favor from me. So, this will obviously lead somewhere down the line, you know?
Yeah. And the longest running storyline of all time continues.
And
Right?
that's the beauty of what they are doing right now is this long-term storytelling. You never know when he will quote-unquote cash in his favor, right?
Okay.
And then there's the other thing. I know a lot of people, myself included, were a bit disappointed in that main event because there was literally no swerve, no interference. We were all kind of expecting Seth, right?
Yeah.
But just the image of, I think, Roman hugging or shaking hands with CM Punk, that will lead into the next storyline, Seth versus CM Punk.
Yeah, that was the pop. That's
Because
gonna be-
we all know the story between Roman and Seth.
Yeah, so Seth's gonna be pissed off again. I think justified like how Kevin Owens is pissed off, right?
Yes,
So that's like the true thread of that storyline. So I'm excited for that.
Yep.
It's just that the match and the moment just felt like okay, just normal things were going. You know?
I think what happened is we hyped it up too much in our own heads. I think we all tend to do that.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you talk about Bloodline or the longest running drama.
I mean, we can be fair about criticism. If
Sure,
it's,
sure.
Doesn't leave the mark. So yeah, so generally I think Survivor Series was okay. You guys can watch it again if you guys want, but I rather you guys watch this instead, lah.
Right. No. But here's the thing. Like just to put a bow on it, right?
Yeah.
I trust. Like I would let Triple H cook. You know, he's earned that favor or that
Yeah.
expectation.
Correct.
TK has not. Anyway.
Okay.
yeah.
okay.
I didn't want to go there.
You see, I never bring up anything about AEW. He just brings it up himself.
Did you see Roderick Strong? Was it Roderick Strong getting choked out by Marina? No, Jay White get choked out by Marina Shafir.
Yeah, I saw that.
Way to build up your threat.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, side note.
Yeah. Okay. All good.
Why you laugh? You saw that too. Oh gosh. Okay, anyway. This will lead into our Just Stop It award.
Yes, we shall talk about that in a bit.
It's spoiler alert, but I mean, come on. Who else could it be, right?
Of course. I'm not surprised.
All right, let's talk about our awards then, huh?
Okay, so just to recap, right? So our awards, we consist of 3 big categories. One is our listener categories.
Yes.
So this is been voted for from Instagram stories, from our Google Drive link where
Yes,
we
Google Forms.
did up a whole ass Google form. So thank you for everybody who's voted.
Got pie chart.
Pie chart,
all
got
that stuff,
stats
wow.
breakdown, all.
Foreign, wow.
Yeah,
sick.
man, statistician, bro. Stats,
Yeah.
bro.
Stats in the house.
Yeah, the real TK, bro. Okay, anyway, so there's three big categories. We got the listener categories where we'll talk about WWE and AEW awards. We have the local categories, right? And of course, finally, we have the podcast picks. That's our decision. So for those people who are asking why got no oh my god moment of the year, we're the one that's picking it. Why we want to ask people to pick it?
We all have different OMG moments.
Yeah,
hopefully,
lah, I mean-
Okay, here we go. Let's jump into the listener categories first of all. Favorite feud of 2024. Second runner-up, this is probably someone drunk. Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Page. You know, like, where is the Tony Storm, Mariah May love here?
Nobody voted for that.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
no,
so sad.
actually, one
I'm so
person
sad.
voted for
Oh,
it.
is it?
But 2 people
Might have been
voted
me.
for Oh, it's you lah.
No,
Okay,
it's not,
okay.
it wasn't me.
Okay, but do you guys agree? Swerve Strickland versus Hangman deserves to be a feud of the year contender. Yeah. I mean, okay. I mean, it's one of their longest running storylines since
it
last
is.
year.
Yeah, just because they didn't elevate anybody in the feud doesn't mean it doesn't deserve feud of the year.
Yeah, it's
That's
all
my
good.
backhanded compliment right there. Let's talk about the runner-up. Cody versus Roman finished the story. Wow, at number 2? Really?
Yeah, for sure. What's up, brother? Nice to meet you. Guys, we have Vada Poche Tamil podcast in the house. Give them a round of applause. Yo. All of them are wrestling fans as well, okay, guys? So please.
Yes, very nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so yes, number 2.
Number 2, Cody Roman finished the story. I'm surprised that's number 2, but also not surprised.
So the runner-up for favorite feud of 2024 was Cody versus Roman, even though it was the feud of the year last year.
Right. Well, I mean, you know what it is, I think?
Yeah.
It was the feud of the year last year. That's why people are like, okay, let's give another feud
Correct. So the
honors here.
story was like wrapping it up, so it doesn't
technically
define.
it wrapped up in the early part of the year.
Yeah.
And the winner was the feud that I think fed a lot of people over the past months. And to me,
Correct.
the most amazing thing is a feud that didn't require them to be there.
Okay.
Dude was injured half the time.
No guesses needed, but anyone wants to fancy a guess?
Yeah.
What was the feud of the year for 2024?
Drew versus Punk.
Correct. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre got 40% of the votes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised lah.
Correct. I mean, why
When
not?
CM Punk knows how to tell the story.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's also a great return to form of CM Punk as well in WWE.
And of course, Drew McIntyre playing the professional heel, playing it to the best of his abilities.
The professional hater, right?
Oh, professional hater.
Yeah. Who
sorry.
can forget WrestleMania XL when he got screwed out of his title? He won the title for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
kiss the wife, celebrate all, and then celebrate in front of CM Punk, and CM Punk destroyed him, hunted him, and
Yeah.
he lost the title after that.
To Damian Priest.
That was fun. Yeah, I love that. To Damian Priest, I'm so sorry.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one, favorite PLE/pay-per-view of 2024. Spoiler alert, no AEW.
Okay lah, to be
Yeah.
fair, there was one AEW pay-per-view that I enjoyed.
Yeah, I
the
did.
one in London.
Yeah, let's be fair. The AEW All In actually was
Yes.
the best show for AEW this
For
year. I
AEW,
think we
correct.
had great things to say.
Yeah, it was because everything felt good at the end. You know, you
Yeah,
sent the
feel-good
fans home
story.
happy, feel
Yeah.
good moments, that kind of thing. But okay, here we go. Second runner-up, Backlash France. I think the crowd is like 50% of these votes, yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't see any French people voting for us lah.
No lah, but you know what I mean. The crowd made the whole event like
Yes.
1,000 times better.
Yes, correct. I mean, we had no expectation. It was the first PLE after WrestleMania,
Yep.
but it kept the momentum going. So I think it's really good.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Second runner-up.
WWE Bad Blood.
Ooh, interesting. Is
I mean-
it because CM Punk drew?
It was the CM Punk Drew McIntyre fallout, like the final Hell in a Cell match, finish off the feud, as well as the fact that it had the first team up of Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Oh yes.
So that was a big moment, and who can forget? I know it doesn't make sense now or it doesn't matter now, but The Rock returned at the end of that whole pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, there's still no payoff for that nonsense. Huh?
Yeah, for now lah. But that was a bit nonsense.
It's
lah.
like the post-credit scenes of Eternal, still no payoff. Shacks, yeah.
Yes, yeah. No, I know what I just realized. The Rock returned at that moment, right?
Yeah.
Then straight away started promoting Red One. Then straight
Yeah
away
lah,
started
I think
promoting.
that's the point.
He didn't care about the WWE storyline. He
lah.
just wanted to promote his movie.
He's
lah.
like, hi, remember me? Yeah, so I'm still here.
I love him.
And
lah.
then Red One
But,
flopped,
like,
so.
fuck that guy now. lah.
What a loud, Hey, he's still The Rock, man.
Yeah, fuck that guy lah. Okay. Anyway,
Say that to his face, bro.
fuck that guy.
All right, the number one PLE pay-per-view of 2024. I mean, come on.
any guesses? Any
Come
guesses?
on. Yeah lah.
WrestleMania XL.
And
Nice.
this isn't even we are WWE fans or AEW fans. Nothing topped WrestleMania this year.
Yeah.
There was no topping a certain moment as
Correct.
well.
Some people argue it was a cultural moment because
It was.
it became mainstream.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people who I haven't watched wrestling in a long time suddenly randomly texting. And saying
Exactly.
like, oh, this shit happened, Undertaker returned,
Yeah,
and that kind of
yeah,
stuff. So it was a big moment, I think, not just for WWE, but for... And remember, it was a Super Bowl promo as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be clear, it's night 2. Because night 1 was,
A lot of people just put XL.
Oh, okay, well,
So I assume lah,
1 and 2 lah. But I would say night 2 was the one lah. Huh?
For sure, for sure.
Let's talk about WWE Superstar of the Year. Okay, let's jump through these quickly. Second runner-up, Roman Reigns. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he took most of the year off, lah, so that makes sense, right?
Okay lah, so 1/4 of the year.
Yeah.
Can.
Runner-up, Drew McIntyre, the professional hater.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that he actually ranked up quite high, but a lot of people, not only they just voted Drew McIntyre, they all write a long thesis why they like Drew McIntyre. Got one guy say like, the fact that he was a professional hater inspired me.
To be a professional hater?
No, like
Does this person live on YouTube comments now?
one guy said, this guy inspired me not to take shit lying down.
Oh.
Must get back at people, like how Drew McIntyre did.
Online.
I don't know lah, wherever lah.
This fella breeding a new generation of keyboard warriors. Yeah.
Keyboard.
Walao,
I mean,
okay.
it's social media game though this year. I
Okay,
think.
sure.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. All right, let's talk about the winner. I'm surprised because the general sentiment, and maybe it's just the haters saying that this fella boring this year. Or what has he done? To me, he's suffering the John Cena problem in that he's being highlighted, he's being pushed, he's the face of the company. Naturally, some people will be like, I don't like that anti-authoritarian sentiment.
Correct. But I love Homelander, and I hope he becomes him soon.
You guys know who you're talking about, right?
Yes, Cody Rhodes. Got the most votes, bro, with 10.
I am not surprised.
Yeah.
He is the benchmark.
Yes,
and
he
he's such a company man. And I love that you brought up the Homelander thing because I think we are all waiting for that moment where he finally just, goes full on Homelander. WrestleMania 43 maybe.
Yeah.
Cody versus Roman, but reverse roles.
Ooh,
Bro.
that's interesting.
Right?
Can you imagine Cody with his whole entire gang, his posse, Nightmare Factory in
QT
WWE.
Marshall, let's go!
No.
Arn Anderson,
The Glock.
the Glock.
Anyway, that's hilarious. Okay, anyway, so Cody Rhodes, number 1. 2 years in a row. Last year, we also awarded him WWE Superstar of the Year. So I think his babyface run is still pretty strong.
And every time, I know whenever he was in AEW, we talked about how his promos were very cringe sometimes.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it just works in WWE.
Yeah, the melodramaticness of him. Yeah.
Look, I feel emotions, bro. Emotional, bro. Whenever his last week with Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes was on Jimmy Fallon this week, by the way. Which was really cool. Another great moment. He turned heel on Jimmy Fallon, right? So the cool thing is we had a wrestler on Thanksgiving, Jimmy Fallon promoting Survivor Series. I think how cool is that?
Well,
right?
I mean, that's the TKO rub lah. At the end of the day, they
correct.
got the connections.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the WWE Group of the Year.
Interesting, very interesting.
Okay, second runner-up, OG Bloodline. Well, they didn't reform until recently, so that makes sense.
No, the fact that people specifically say OG Bloodline.
Of course lah, there are two.
Yeah, that's right. So that's interesting.
So, runner-up, who do you think is the runner-up? Any guess?
takers?
Judgment Day.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Nice. Judgment Day. Very interestingly, because Judgment Day was actually the group of the year last year, and I thought their momentum ran out by the by the end of this year. But
I think their momentum was carried by Liv versus Rhea.
okay.
That's pretty much it, right? And Dom, let's not forget the biggest heat magnet.
Correct.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Dom as well.
Yeah.
Winner.
Speaking of Dom, by the way, very quickly, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a poll done recently, a list?
Yes.
What wrestlers, best wrestlers?
Top wrestlers under 30 by ESPN.
Yeah. And on top of the list, Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah.
Below that, MJF. Okay. Thoughts?
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yay, boo, yay, boo.
Should it be the other way around or is it deserved?
Boo, your boo here.
Oh yeah.
Dom has his own toilet paper.
People hate this guy so much. Somebody make a toilet paper of his face.
Yeah.
And sold it online.
No, it's WWE shop lah.
Oh, they sell
they
it
themselves sell one.
Can you imagine your own company say, hey, you are doing such a good job, you're going to make a toilet paper of your face?
Bro, he is living the life right now.
Everything is royalty from toilet paper.
Yeah, exactly. Well, MJF is doing movies, though.
But toilet paper though.
Yeah.
Do you need more, toilet paper or watching movies?
Toilet paper, sure. Hey, you would buy the Dom toilet paper, huh?
That just solves
Very
the issue.
good. Okay, so there we go. Our runner-up is Judgment Day. Our winner is...
Ooh.
Any guesses? Group of the year?
Yes! Bloodline 2.0, new Bloodline. Okay, the best part about collating these awards, right, is when people were DMing us, right, everyone say new Bloodline 2.0 and then they start doing a catchphrase. Bloodline 2.0, I love you solo. Bloodline 2.0, yeah. Then
Literally, everyone has their own gimmick now.
Was it you, Samuel? Bloodline 2.0 then go there, give the chop.
Yeah lah, the chop lah, the
chop
Tongaloa.
emoji. I don't know lah, guys. You guys are hilarious as well.
I love it. So there you go. WWE Group of the Year.
Well deserved, huh? Well deserved, yeah.
Here we go. AEW Wrestler of the Year.
Okay, let's go through this very quickly.
Where the best wrestle. Yeah, okay. Second runner-up. Where the best wrestle are booked into oblivion. Second runner-up, Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. He should be top, really. Well, apparently 2 people were above him.
Okay, at number... So, runner-up, Bryan Danielson. I think a lot of
Agreed.
people can agree.
Agreed.
But not at number 1, though. Not at number 1. The Rizzler is at number 1. Yes, you're right.
Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Hey, somebody legitimately put the Costco guys. Who, huh?
Who's yeah, trolls,
You're
yeah.
funny, you're-
Okay. And
yeah.
number one, I think you guys know lah. Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so
got burned down though.
So Strickland with 9 votes, and I think let's be fair, right? He's been champion throughout the majority of the year. He only dropped it at All In.
Yeah.
So he had a solid title reign.
To me, what annoys me, oh God, here we go,
Here we go, guys.
is that he had that moment.
Yes.
He had it, and we all were like, yes, he's the guy.
Yeah.
And then what's he doing now? He's not more over than he was before.
Yeah, it's sad lah.
They have a problem of keeping their guys over. They will have their moments, their peaks, and then after that,
I still haven't forgiven them for like what they did to Wardlow, bro.
right.
Like
Hobbs,
Wardlow, Hobbs,
Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks.
Oh, God.
Do you guys watch the Ricky Starks interview with
Yeah.
CVV? Poor guy. He was like, "What's AEW doing with you? I'm just at home. Like, no one's telling me what to do."
Oh, there you go.
So sad.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that comment with
It's that
age
age.
lah. It's that age comment. Okay, Ken. AEW Group of the Year. Okay, this was very hard because no one cared. So like, but so there was like very lesser votes. Like people skip
Sure.
over this question, but I appreciate
Okay,
the
lah,
effort
to
lah.
be fair, I will say this. Don't
Yeah.
say Mr. Young is not realistic. There's confirmation bias. Because the people who listen to us,
Yeah. That's why I tried to give it to people beyond our
Right,
usual
sure.
listeners. I randomly asked, I
Yeah.
asked you, I asked some of our sponsors as well to vote. Yeah.
well, here we go then. Second runner-up, Bang Bang Gang / Patriarchy with a tie.
Oh.
Did you say who's that? Oh, there you go.
There
That
you go.
says a
That
lot.
explains everything.
Says
right?
enough. All
so
right.
Bang Bang Gang, which is like JY,
Yeah.
Juice Robinson, and the Guns,
The
right?
Guns, yeah.
And the Patriarchy, of course, it's just Christian. Don't care about the rest. It's
Yeah.
just Christian. I love Christian Cage.
Runner-up, Hurt Syndicate. Dude, how did they even qualify? They just freaking formed.
Hey, Hurt Syndicate got 5 votes, even though they were there for
You know
1
why?
month in the
Because
company.
you look at them, you know that they are threat already.
Okay.
Talking about presentation.
So Hurt
right?
Syndicate is a bunch of very good-looking, very muscle-up
Jacked
black
up.
wrestlers.
Yeah.
And they outsize everyone in the company.
Absolutely. They do.
They do.
They do.
They do look huge. So,
But as it is, they're already having
Yeah.
30-minute banger matches. Bobby Lashley is getting jumped in the parking lot.
Ayo.
I-
It has begun, guys.
It has begun.
It has
lah.
begun.
See what I said earlier. Triple H has earned my belief
Trust,
in him
yeah.
and trust that, okay, I don't agree with what you did, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt. It will probably pay off later.
Yes, correct.
Tony Khan has not. At this point, after a lot of disappointment, I'm like, yeah, they're going to mess this up also.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I've
tough.
lost faith already.
Well, anyway, okay, come let's next one.
Well, let's talk about the winners then, huh? The plastic bag wielding, truck driving,
Ball-headed.
ball-headed, wife beater
All
wearing.
good, no offense taken. Yeah.
Yeah, the Death Riders.
Yeah, Death Riders / BCC just about ages out her syndicate by 1 vote.
I,
Really that bad, huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
I don't
don't
know who is actually a fan of what Mox and this group are doing right now. Like, legit. I promise I will not make fun of you.
Yeah.
Okay lah,
Okay lah, okay
But
lah.
they're not a main event stable. They don't feel like it.
Yeah. There's this whole takeover thing, but I think the only way
But
there
the
can be a
problem-
payoff.
The problem
Yeah.
with, sorry to cut you off, but the problem with a takeover storyline right now, they just did a takeover storyline a couple of months ago with the Young Bucks becoming EVPs and they killed Tony Khan.
Yeah.
But Tony Khan came back the next day with a neck break. Like,
Where was that payoff?
there was no payoff for
no
that.
payoff
Exactly.
as well. Alamak.
So now you go do kind of similar idea with another takeover. It's like, huh?
Yeah, it's weird the way they chose to do that. And the thing about Mox is, okay, one thing I give credit for him, he does come back looking physically better.
Yeah, sure.
He does look menacing. He looks like he can be the leader of like a white racist group. so young, right? He has this fantasy booking that he wants the BCC Death Raiders, the white racist group, to fight the black group,
Yeah.
Hurt Syndicate. So become a racial riot lah.
Look, yeah. Look, so here's the thing. If they can tell that, because what is wrestling if not storytelling, right? If you can tell the right story with a right finish, like a moral finish, quote unquote, then yes, tell that story. But right now, I take that whole idea back. I do not trust them to be able to tell this story in a tasteful way.
They will just get cancelled.
No, they will get cancelled. You already have freaking John Moxley suffocating Daniel Bryanson with a plastic bag on air.
Yeah, that was
Like what?
Yeah, that was
How do they top themselves? They can't top themselves.
attempted murder, bro. On
Yeah.
TV. I don't know, man.
They got arson, they got murder, attempted.
AW very interesting. You guys should check it out, lah. It's gonna stream on HBO Max starting 1st of January. It's available in Singapore.
Yeah.
But if you watch WWE, Netflix better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I always say, right? You just watch their pay-per-views. They give you value for money in that it's a 4-hour-long show. They give you like 1 billion matches. Half of it don't make sense, but still, it's a lot of action. So if you do a cost versus what you get analysis,
Yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Shall we
Yes.
talk about our local categories now?
Yeah, very traumatized for AEW. Okay, come. Let's talk about local categories, what
Yeah.
most of you guys are here for. Also, thanks to everybody who voted, not just the wrestlers, some of our listeners, followers, and
Yes.
people who don't even watch local wrestling, but maybe like them by their face and their name.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got friends and families voting as well, for
Yeah,
sure. For
I'm
sure.
pretty sure, yeah.
Let's talk about our Young Boy Award first of all. Every year we award up and coming, younger wrestler.
Yeah, so
newer guy,
last year,
or gal.
2023, we had the Young Boy Award awarded to Pramu. Cheers.
The objective silverback.
Yes, the very objective silverback. Currently out with injury, unfortunately, but he's ready for his Triple H return.
Yes.
After he fixes his quad and
2025 hopefully,
ACL,
huh?
right? Yeah, all good, all good. It's all
There,
good.
there you go.
Okay.
Shall we run through the runner-ups?
Yes, let's do the runner-ups.
Oh, we got how many weight ties here? on
Okay.
this? Oh wait, second runner-up first of all.
Yeah, the second runner-up have like the ties are all even votes, right? Okay, cool.
Second runner-up is Ricky Malik,
Oh,
CBK, Bryson Blade.
all SPW guys. Okay, so Ricky Malik is the one that looks like Harry Potter, right?
Yeah,
in
yeah.
SPW.
Yeah,
I
hanging
love
out
him.
with Kentona.
Yeah, Bryson Blade looks like Winter Soldier.
He a bit.
He dresses like Winter Soldier. And then
I slapped him at the show too.
Oh, yes,
My
I
claim
remember.
to fame.
Yeah, and
the club show.
And CBK is a masked wrestler who
Cheeseburger Kid.
CBK stands for Cheeseburger Kid.
Yeah,
People
not
call
the
him
other thing.
CBK, no?
No, not that one.
Okay,
Cheeseburger, bro. He loved cheeseburger.
Yeah, we love CBK here in
Oh,
Kick.
absolutely. Runner-ups?
Ooh, runner, we got two of them here today.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Can you guys stand up when we call your names? All right, okay, first of all, we say the people who are not here, okay? We got Eman, all right, and we got Mason from
Oh,
SPW.
yes, yes.
And we got two representatives from Ring of Rebirth.
That's right.
Nice, okay. Can you guys stand up? Urfi and Varun Khanna. Yo!
Hey.
We got a giant here,
Yes.
giant beast, and we got Urfi, the beautiful badass.
Let's go.
Love it. Thank you guys so much. And
Surprisingly, another tie.
yeah, surprisingly another tie. And you guys had other people voting for you, not just you guys.
Yeah. You know what to me is very not surprising, but
No, yeah.
very encouraging.
Yeah, for
Is
sure.
that there are so many young talents in this category. It's not like, oh, there's only one or two people to think about. The fact that there are so many ties means that there are so many young talents
Yeah.
right now in the local industry, and that's great for our local industry.
Yeah, I love it. So, and the fact that even some of the top wrestlers,
Yeah.
the OGs are also voting.
Yes.
Because that means they also see like, hey, this guy has the
Yep.
potential. So
Yep.
we won't name the people who actually voted for who, but I feel like it's also a great indication that their abilities and their
Correct.
potential is being recognized.
And I think these two guys are overseas right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
both of them.
Well, one of them lives across the causeway lah.
Yeah, lah.
I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Simon Sia!
Hey! Simon Sia is the winner of a Young Boy Award, but
He's tied.
he's not the only winner.
Yeah.
Got one more. Okay, you guys have any guesses?
Oh, because I said overseas, right?
You gave it away lah,
He's in
bro.
Scotland right now.
Scotland, wrestling
Is he
in
the first
Scotland.
Singaporean wrestler in Scotland to wrestle in Scotland. Let's go. It's Kelvin!
Yay!
Hey! Oh yeah, show timing.
Okay, so
Showtime.
that's the faction where that young boy is from lah.
By the way, Foreign does the rap for Showtime. Can you do a
No,
freestyle
it's
now?
all good.
Showtime. It's
It's
Showtime.
all good. Just listen.
I only
to
know
it.
the word. It's Showtime.
Just listen to
It's
your Spotify.
Showtime.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 Showtime. Okay.
I think Val has been asking me to release it on Spotify, but
It's Showtime.
it's okay. Just has Young's version. Okay. Anyway, but for those of you who do not know, right? Kelvin is 21, 22 years old.
Bro, he's so young.
Yeah.
He has so much talent.
And the cool thing about his story, I love listening to his story and like, kind of sharing it across. The guy is a student in NTU.
Yep.
And then for his internship, right?
Yeah.
People go business school, people
Yeah.
go intern here. This guy intern at Grapple Max.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Greg, if you're around. Did he literally send an email resume to you guys applying for Grapple? What's the story there? Legit.
Yes, he did.
There you go.
There.
Confirmed by the boss himself.
Okay.
Right?
There you go.
So now you guys know, you guys have kids, you all want them to intern at a wrestling school, wrestling promotion. Grapple Max is here, right?
There you go.
And next thing you know, we saw him in Elimination Chamber at Perth. We talked to him. He was there wearing his CM Punk shirt. It's like, oh, I want to, like do great things this year. He was telling me.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he was half naked with his abs. No, not there. As in like he was killing the game in the ring.
I don't know what you did in Perth, but hey, you revealing.
No.
Okay,
no,
so
no.
you're saying that him and Finn Balor should start at
Yes,
abs club lah.
correct.
Okay.
Wait, is he in one of the posters or he's not in one of the posters here? Yeah, but never mind, we'll show him in the list
You
later.
are obsessed.
No,
with the
it's all
abs.
good, it's all good. But the fact is,
Which
right,
which
ever
is fine.
since that first interaction I had with him this year,
Yeah.
he's been killing the game.
Absolutely.
All the way until now, he's in Scotland training in the same wrestling school that Drew McIntyre is in, right?
Wow.
ICW, right? Insane Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, was
correct,
it?
correct. If I'm not wrong.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's their feeder promotion, right?
Very cool.
Very
All
cool.
right, let's move on to the local feud of 2024.
Very interesting.
And we
Very
start with the second runner-up. It features a guy I'm a huge fan of.
Yes.
We've had him on the show before.
Yeah. Are you ready to say it?
Of course I am.
Go
It's
for it.
SPD versus Showtime. Showtime.
Hey!
They're booing. It's like,
Yeah,
boo.
they're boo. Okay.
SPD boo.
I love this whole storyline, right? So SPD was a member of Showtime Inc.
Yep.
His whole gimmick was he was supposed to be like Singapore's Sandman lah.
Yeah.
Coke drinking, Singapore
Coca-Cola.
cane, Coca-Cola drinking, Coke drinking, Singapore cane wheeling.
Yeah.
Very very cool,
Yeah.
like a lovable bad guy, right?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
part of the heel faction. But then he got betrayed, bro.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Well, only because he got the number one contendership.
Yeah, so he won the number 1 title.
Jealousy.
Yeah, and his faction over there, celebrating in the ring over here.
Yeah.
Then beat him up.
Yeah, well.
Alamak, rabak bro.
Cinema is cinema.
Then he very sad. Then he went emo. So emo that he changed his theme song into Black Parade.
Of course.
Legit. So he goes to the ring with MCR's
Yeah.
Black Parade. So that's pretty cool. And now, so he's this Avenger, like a Sting, like trying to defeat the rest of the Showtime. And he finally defeat them one by one.
Yep.
And except for Julia, who got the victory back. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, good for them.
2025. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah. So like, congrats to SPD. I think the best physical transformation as well. He's looking great
Yes.
as well. So like, yeah, I think he's deserving of a world title opportunity for Grapple Max in 2025. Guys, you guys hear that? Grapple Max, give him an opportunity, guys.
Great, where's Greg?
A second opportunity, I mean.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the runner-up for the feud of the year.
Okay.
It's an SPW feud.
Ooh.
It features somebody who's here.
Oh. Wait.
One guy is here.
Are you very curious?
What? Curious what?
Are you very curious? Okay, never mind. You just say it first.
Oh, the other fella, I slapped.
You slept?
Yeah, I slapped.
You slept with?
Slapped.
Slapped
across the face.
No,
What?
Hey.
Stop it. Just stop it moment.
Okay.
It's referee Ryan versus Bryson Blade. Referee Ryan's over there. Do you still have the scars?
Can you guys take it out and show? No, up to you.
Show it.
Show it. Wait. I have the photo here, okay.
Why do you have the photo in your phone?
This guy got Singapore cane. He got Singapore cane.
He got caned at the
He literally
the
got
show.
caned. He got a public caning during this event.
Aiyo.
And people were crying. Literally,
Yeah.
people were so worried for him.
Yeah.
Because he took how many lashes? How many lashes do you take? 5, right? 5. We always getting confused.
Yeah.
5, okay. 5 lashes in the middle of the ring from this despicable
Dastardly,
Winter Soldier wearing ass guy.
Edgelord.
You call him the H-Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he calls himself. Not we call him.
Yeah, he calls himself that.
The
yeah.
Edgelord. I don't know who would take that moniker on, but whatever.
But yeah, that was one of the most emotional moments in SPW, and that whole feud leading up to it, and I think that really won a lot of hearts of the audiences and our viewers. So,
That's right.
congrats to referee Ryan. Please go back, and I hope you heal. I really hope you heal. I still remember the one thing he told me at the end of the show.
What?
It's like, wow, showering is gonna be a bitch, bro.
Oh, is showering still a bitch? Now it's okay.
That was okay.
Do you need a sponge bath? Does anyone want? Okay, anyway, let's talk
What
about.
are we offering here? What is going on in this podcast, guys? Okay.
If you don't, no, never mind.
No. Oh yeah, please.
Lauren will give you.
Please
sponge-
donate. Please donate, okay?
Okay, come.
Okay.
Local feud of the year. It's a tie between two feuds.
Wow.
And it's split between two different promotions as well.
4v4. I mean,
Yeah.
like 4 votes and 4
Yeah.
votes even.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Any guesses? You guys want to fancy a guess?
Showtime versus
Showtime versus Inglorious. That's correct.
Yay! Showtime versus Inglorious for Grapple Max.
Yes.
But we also have an SPW feud.
SPW feud. Who can guess this? Butcher versus Statement. It's correct.
Butcher versus Statement.
Butcherman is here with us as well.
Shout out to Butcherman, the SPW openweight champion currently.
Yes, the SPW champ.
He looks very different.
Southeast Asian champ.
SEA. SPW, Southeast Asian champion. Yes,
There
that's
you
correct,
go.
that's correct, yeah.
Where's Dave to come and correct him?
No. I don't.
Oh, hey.
Hey, there's all...
Come and score him, leh.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Damn, big Davis. Anyway, yeah. Okay, of course, Butcherman looking very different today, very dashing. Usually in the ring, he looks very scary.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, he has glasses on, so
He
he's
looks
the,
legit.
the learned Butcherman.
The learned.
The
He looks like who or not?
who?
The X-Men Beast.
Big
Beast, right? Giving me Beast vibes.
Hank McCoy, huh?
Hank McCoy.
Okay, come.
Okay, anyway.
Let's talk about the best wrestling show of 2024.
Wow. Okay, very interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting. I'm looking at the votes right now.
Yeah,
Later.
yeah.
Okay, second runner-up.
Second runner up. What's the second runner up? I also don't know.
Oh yeah, here.
Where?
Here.
Then you say lah, you have.
Oh yeah, that's true. Why am I showing it to you? Okay.
This fella.
Okay, even though this was a recent show, got really good reviews, and it made it to our second runner-up.
Yeah.
Grapple Max Wrestling Festival at Jurong Spring.
Incredible show. You guys are doing great things, by the way. Like I said, wrestling is such an incredible performance art, right? You put it anywhere out in the open. All the uncle, auntie, children, everybody who walk by, they will be like, hey, someone like that, what is this? Huh?
Really, really cool. I think it was a great initiative. So Grapple
Yeah.
Max partnered up with People's Association.
Yeah.
So they got PA to pay them to sponsor a wrestling event at Jurong Spring
Yeah.
CC, bro.
So Marymount
Love
CC
it.
next, Ken. That one nearest my house. Yeah, got queue, lama.
I just follow the MRT line. Just go, you know.
Bro, wrestling event in the MRT when?
Journey to the east,
journey to
then
the-
north-south,
Oh,
then
God.
northeast, okay?
Each line by the end of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
So,
that is the dream, isn't it?
petition for a Grapple Max PA wrestling tour around the heartlands. bro.
Wow.
Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's make it happen. Awesome, awesome. So very proud of you guys. It was a great show. I think it was well received, not just by our listeners, but a lot of the voters as well. So keep up the good work.
Yep.
Runner up.
All right. It's SPW Hardcore Island 2.
Yay. Again, the same night where referee Ryan
Kena lash.
kena lash. And of course, the main event where Butcherman was part of it as well, the 6-man hardcore match. I think that was
Correct.
really, really great. I think that was the night that you guys, our Mirage Advisory sponsors, were there seeing pro wrestling for the first time. That was a wild
Wow,
night, right?
yeah.
So they can vouch that they had a great time and well deserved of this event. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so the winner, I wasn't personally there, so I have to defer to you to tell me if this is deserving or not, bro.
Oh, of course it was. Wait, I can't remember, was I there? It's all a blur, bro.
Alamak, you were there, lah.
Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. I was there. It's
It's
Fight Club 4.
Yay!
Grapple Max, let's go.
Grapple Max Fight Club 4. This was the one at the projector.
Yeah.
The projector, right? So again, like all these local promotions, they're having wrestling shows in very incredibly interesting venues,
Yes.
bro. So Street Fight, that was like the main event, right, between Showtime Inc. and Inglorious. Correct, right? Yeah. So well deserved again. Like I think we've had Fight Club 3 last year. That was also a great show. And then this year, I think Fight Club as a series,
Yep.
as like a special event that Grapple Max puts up.
Like something different from like the ring stuff.
Correct. I think it also brings them back to like their old school, their OG days.
Roots.
Yeah, their roots of having like mat wrestling.
Yep.
But the fact that they're doing it in like such a cool venue, I think that elevated the experience for sure.
Correct.
Yeah. What was that one where you had like the cool entrances, the one with the backdrop? What
Settle outside.
was it settled outside?
Yeah, that was settled outside.
Yeah. So
2025. Let's go.
do that. Let's do that as well.
Let's make it happen. Okay, come. On to the kick to the gut. Favorite moment. So this is a favorite moment of the listeners of our show.
Yeah.
Okay. And there were a lot of very interesting different entries.
Yeah, can we just read out some of them?
read out
Yeah.
some of them. Some are quite silly.
Okay.
hang
You're
on,
trollers,
hang on.
Okay, let me just feed it as well. Okay, I see it right now. Okay, so we gotten 18 responses.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read it out. Okay, so we had Elimination Chamber in Perth.
Okay.
So we had like all our coverage from that show.
Oh, I love this one. Anytime Mr. Young interviews Big Dave.
Dave?
Why me? What about foreign?
Hey.
Foreign also kena
Hey,
before.
I always get complained, so let me put up with that.
Okay,
You put up
fine.
with this.
I'll take this. I'll take.
Okay, whoever's voted this, I appreciate. Live podcast from Liverpool, remember?
Oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was literally at Anfield on my holiday, and we still made a podcast
Oh.
happen with 7-hour time difference.
Yeah,
bro.
let's do it.
It was like, hey, fine, wake up at 6 a.m., okay?
Hey, everyone give him a round of applause for that. Look at that.
Yeah, I think that was a great...
Meanwhile, most of us wake up at 7 a.m. to go work, right? Yeah, okay. Take the claps back. Okay.
No, but I think that was a great moment. I think because we were talking about wrestling even though we were from different times. I think
Correct.
that's the first time we've ever done
Yeah.
that.
The brawl after SPW Crowning Glory. Oh, the one with Carlo Cannon and
Yes.
Statement and the one I put on my social media.
Yeah,
that was fun.
that was
That was a
hilarious.
lot of fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, the new Thai champion Statement.
Oh yeah, shout out to Statement, just won the setup, right? Was it setup?
Setup champion.
Congrats to him
So
as
did
well.
he like go out on the town in like soy cowboy?
No.
After that? Oh okay.
Okay, so he must still be drunk.
He must be balls deep in Anyway.
Okay. This is confirm my bro Yuvaraj. Any Farhan moment, is that you?
Oh,
Thank you, brother. I love you, man. Alright, we go way back. We are poly mates, by the way. Alright, cool.
right.
Okay, okay, we'll talk about this later.
Gore touch foreign with dirty hands.
Oh, that was the time when he
He-
interviewed us and then
yeah,
he...
Because in the match, he stuck his thumb up.
Oh yeah, Carlo Cannon's ass.
butt. Yeah.
Then he put it in my mouth.
He put it in your mouth. Yeah. Okay. I hope you've had mouthwash recently.
I think he like molested me on the ring. Like,
Yeah, he
went
molested you on the
he
ring also,
brought me
yeah.
Okay, anyway, like yeah.
Oh.
So that was apparently a favorite moment of the year for you guys. Okay.
You're sick, y'all.
So, okay, this is funny. Speaking of Statement, when Statement counted out all his cash in front of you guys, bro, do you remember this?
Yes, we won the podcast, and he was just like,
No, he was telling, I came back from customs,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I got
yeah.
stopped by ICA because
Yeah.
I was carrying a wad of cash.
Yeah, then-
then he was like, how do you expect me to pay my wrestlers?
Yeah.
I gotta give them in cash.
And then he-
Got different currencies. Then he take out yen, he take out ringgit, he take out from his
Sing
like,
dollar.
yeah, in front of the podcast. Then I was like, bro, I don't know whether this is
Bro,
legal or not to put in front of the podcast.
it's just money.
No, I
He
know,
It's
but-
his hard-earned money.
yeah, but you put it out there for people to say. Statement doing statement things.
Yeah,
lah.
statement doing
Okay,
statement
guys,
things.
yeah. So
Okay, there
give
you
it
go.
up to him.
And we appreciate that
give it
from
up to
him,
him,
if
okay.
anything, right? CK Vin calling us Bert and Ernie.
Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. The resemblance has been uncanny since.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker called us.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the winning entry, shall we?
Yeah, okay, wait, one more shout out. Sean from SGAG joining the podcast. You guys remember that episode? Yeah, that was fun.
You know what's really cool? That we have so many wrestling fans, and unfortunately, a lot of wrestling fans are closet wrestling fans.
Yeah.
It's our goal in 2025 to try to get more of these people out of the closet. Open the closet and let them come out and show their wrestling love. And I think and we talked about this ad nauseum, but with wrestling moving on to Netflix, I think it's going to be so much more cool to talk about wrestling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The moment you see Joaquin Gomez talking about wrestling, like, okay, like we will talk about it already. Like, why you suddenly want to join in?
Oh, okay. I'm like, why is he the barometer?
Yeah, why? Yeah, why Mr. Young?
What? Excuse me,
man.
what?
Hey, Mr.
No.
Young, Mr. Young mentored Joaquin Gomez, right?
No.
You didn't,
No
No wonder
lah.
he's like that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I still love Dan and Young. That's
Oh,
the
thank
best.
you.
Dan and Young
Ah.
show 987. OG. Okay, anyway.
Wow, they're awkward. See, everyone's like, But to be fair, they're like in the industry, right? I do know several radio DJs who are wrestling fans. Tim O is a wrestling fan. Myself, obviously.
Muttons.
Joakim. Justin, he used to be like, I don't know whether they still watch or not.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but like I said, once Netflix gets Raw, gets SmackDown, gets NXT, all those, it's going to be so much easier to watch.
Yeah, for
People
sure.
doom scrolling, nothing better to do. Throw on the Raw show lah. You know, it got John Cena. You know, got whoever, The Rock.
I will
Roman
try
Reigns.
my luck lah. I will ask my girlfriend whether can. I will like, sayang, the Raw live right now. Want to?
Yeah, just
play,
go
lah,
lah.
play, just play.
Nothing better to do what?
No, cannot. Love
How-
is blind. Love is
Love
blind.
is
Number one. Love is
blind.
blind.
Oh my God.
Habibi. I love it. Okay. Anyway. Love is blind. Habibi.
Love
Love
Island.
Island.
Yeah.
Okay, we got dating show rivalries right now.
Okay, come. Let's talk about the winning entry then, shall we?
Yeah, let's talk about the second runner-up.
Ah.
Okay. Okay, so the second runner-up. Why am I not surprised? AEW bashing. Somebody really enjoyed it.
AEW honesty.
Okay.
Rephrase, please.
But the
bashing.
guy literally said AEW bashing.
Honesty.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
You're lying. You're lying. Okay, runner up. Wow, appreciate it. The Singapore Wrestler Top 20 announcement.
Hey.
Okay, thank you guys so much for that. And the winner. Wow, this guy must be very happy, bro.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think the entire faction voted for him also.
I think so too. Maybe because of that. Lah.
Yeah.
The favorite kick to the gut moment of 2024 is when the objective silverback Prabhu joins as an analyst on the podcast.
Hey, Prabhu, come.
Prabhu, interview.
Come objectively analyze
Your victory.
something.
I believe this was a very objective vote,
Yes.
not involved. Come, brother. How are you, brother? Come. Please take the.
I'm good, brother.
Okay.
Hey, look at him, Tawe, sit down lah.
Yeah,
Alamak.
Sit down or what?
There's nothing.
On his lap.
No. Come. Okay. He wants to see here, bro.
I'll see. It's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
really?
Does this kind of look wrong?
No, it looks right.
Okay. So, question for Prabhu, sir. Carry on.
Talk about joining the team as the objective silverback.
Right. So, my main pitch to join the team was that okay, they do a lot of covering of AEW and WWE, right? But there's also a lot of very talented guys in the local scene, and I think the local scene guys deserve someone that can really not just attend their shows, cover their shows, but also has a bit of wrestling experience himself, so he can give a bit of that objective analysis. And so I think that was my pitch to Foreign when we met at a Grapple Max event.
Yeah.
Like sort of like you see the panels before the PLEs, right? The biggies are always there. So that was my pitch, and I thought that I want to do right by the local promotions and attend the shows, give reviews, and give my star rating. So yeah, that's been my experience to Kick to the Gut.
Awesome.
Hey, big round of applause, and it's been a pleasure having you.
Yeah, it
We
is.
look forward to 2025 more objective analysis.
It's been a pleasure being on the podcast. Thank you guys so much.
And as of today, on Foreign.
Thanks.
How awkward on a scale of 1 to 10 was that?
It's a normal day for me.
Normal day, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
come.
Window grill, if you know, right? Okay, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so the next one.
It's the Kick to the Gut Hall of Famer.
Okay, so we started giving out this award last year, right?
Yeah.
To our biggest, almost supportive fan.
Yeah.
Right? And it's very it's subjective for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
But I think like we always award it to people who at that particular really either help us, supported us, or did do a lot of stuff to kind of like
Yeah.
elevate us as a podcast,
Correct,
right?
correct.
Yeah. So last year we gave it to Lavin,
Yes.
who's currently a Grapple Max wrestler now based in Japan.
Yes.
Wrestling in Japan. So shout out to him.
Mr. What was it, 18 seconds? Was it 12 seconds?
Mr. 12
Mr.
seconds.
12 seconds himself.
Yeah. So
Wait,
no, it's not. He last 12 seconds.
12, no.
He squashed a wrestler in 12
Yeah,
seconds at the previous show, Grapple Match. Yeah. So
Yeah.
wait, that guy flew all the way from Japan to Singapore just to squash a wrestler for 10 seconds and flew back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Badass. Like,
Money
he's on
lah.
that Brock Lesnar schedule.
Brock Lesnar
You know what I'm
schedule,
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I like to say it's thanks to the support that he's given us. I think he's given it back
Oh,
to
yeah.
him. So yeah, congrats to him. But this year we wanted to recognize somebody else.
Absolutely. Somebody who has been with us from day one.
Yep.
True blue wrestling fan.
I remember 2018 when we first started the podcast. I
Yeah.
think they were one of the first people to DM us. Like, oh my god, it's a local wrestling podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to you. And we met, and then we became friends. And
Yeah.
like, wow, it's been 7 years?
Absolutely. And even right now, to this very day, like, when they are at all the local wrestling events, and they are true wrestling, local wrestling fan as well, they're at most of the events.
Yep.
We rely on them to, I know we keep trying to be vague about it, right? But
Okay,
we rely on them for like the ratings when sometimes we cannot make it.
Yeah. Can we easily say she is
Okay.
the biggest local wrestling fan in Singapore?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
give
I think
it
so.
up to Dim? Come. Dim, please. Come. Thank you so much. Congrats. Sit down. We will interview you. You're the queen today.
Yes, we both sit.
Hey. All right.
Just sang down.
It's all good. Okay.
Yes.
How do you feel about getting this recognition?
I feel happy. So I've been a huge wrestling fan all my life. So I was very excited when I first discovered like wrestling live in Singapore. And honestly, there's no experience like watching wrestling live. So like watching wrestling live is amazing, and like the local scene has been so great. There's 3 promotions now. Everyone has like such a different vibe and everything. So already my resolution this year was I wanted to make it to as many shows as possible. So when the ratings came out, I was like, hey, this, like, I've always come for shows, I cheer, I buy merch, I'm in no shape to go and wrestle, so I will never, I mean, we'll see, but probably not.
Manager.
Yeah, manager. So I was like, this is probably like a way that I can give back and sort of help the scene grow or help, the scene get some recognition and the wrestlers get some recognition because you guys are all amazing. I'm such a huge fan of all of y'all. I love you guys.
Big round of applause, everybody. Dave.
I got one more question as well. Like, tell us about like how do you actually discover Kick to the Guy? And do you remember like our initial time that we actually connected from there?
Was it 7 years ago?
7 years ago?
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Wow, this is very long ago. Because I don't know, I remember that I was like probably Googling or something, and then I came across you guys probably on Spotify at first.
What were you
And I was-
Googling? Local or like Singapore wrestling podcast?
I just randomly Google Singapore wrestling every now and then.
Wow.
just see
SEO,
what
shout
comes
out to the SEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, because there used to be another one before you guys.
Hard Hits, yeah.
But I don't know, I kind of like you guys better.
Hey, no.
You guys did amazing.
They just took a break lah.
Yeah, they took a break and then
yeah.
because I remember I was telling you guys, so I don't normally listen to podcasts.
Ooh.
So I was just like, I can talk about wrestling all day lah, basically, because I need to get better friends because I don't have any friends who like wrestling.
No, we are
in
your
real
friends.
life.
We are
Yeah.
here for you.
Yeah, so I'm like, every time the Discord comes up, you'll see me there, like I'm like sharing stuff. So I just love wrestling.
Awesome. Please give a round of applause.
Yeah. Welcome back from the obviously planned intermission.
Yeah, very clearly, very
Oh,
clearly planned.
Before that happened, right, I actually wanted to bring this up. Here's the thing about when we first did the podcast, right? Sometimes, I don't know if you felt the same way, bro, but sometimes it feels like you're talking to a wall because you never know, right? Especially when you're talking about such a niche product, as it were, right? And to know that there was at least Div, listen, like you might not think about it in that way, right? But to us, it is like that sort of that safety net, that assurance that, hey, at least there's one person listening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for that, I want to say thank you.
Thank you so much,
means
Dave.
so much
Yeah.
to us, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes, and don't take this the wrong way, when we're talking about wrestling, right? I see this face in front of me. I'm like, okay, this is who I'm talking to.
Yeah. I get it.
He's trying not to be awkward about it, but
Yeah.
failing miserably.
Yeah. No, but I think one of the things that keeps me doing the podcast, right? And to be honest, it's been crazy, bro. It's 7 years, seven seasons,
Yeah.
over 250 episodes. We've been doing it every single week since 2018, and we only take 2 months break every year.
Yeah.
So it's like every season we do 45 episodes. Bro, can you imagine 7 years of your life doing this?
I know, right?
And then what's the thing is, I don't feel like it's a chore.
Yep.
I've never felt like it was a chore because it was like, wow, okay, work and life has been crazy, but I get to spend 2 hours talking wrestling with you every week, So I appreciate it, and I hope you guys also get that sort of escapism when you guys hanging out with us and talk wrestling.
Yep.
Because, it's very hard, if you don't really have, some people don't have social circles where you talk about wrestling.
Yeah,
Right?
true.
I think for the longest time, people know that I like wrestling, but I don't really have had an avenue to share my experience. So so it's been really, really great, and it's so cool that when we started doing the podcast, we discovered that there's a local wrestling community with wrestlers and promoters and people who are supporting the wrestling scene. So I hope it keeps growing.
Yep.
Because I know in WWE with Netflix, it's gonna get even bigger.
Correct.
So if WWE ever comes to Singapore, you know who they're gonna call first, right?
They better.
Yeah, they better.
So
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
So yes, what we want to say is thank you each and every one of you for being part of this journey. It's been incredible. Without you guys, oh man, I don't know if we could do it, man.
Yeah, we can.
All right, come, let's talk about our picks very quickly right now.
This is the last category before we move to the Singapore Wrestling Top 20,
Correct.
yeah?
So, match of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, what do you think? For you.
It's tough. It's tough because I feel like every match was so good, but in different ways.
Every match?
Like, as in, like, every match that I
High-profile
had
match.
in my
Okay.
I shortlisted was like really, really good, but in different ways. So it's gonna be a very subjective pick. So
Oh,
if you
of
guys
course,
agree or disagree, whatever lah. It's our podcast pick, so okay.
Okay, you want to tell everyone your pick first or me?
You can go. You can tell yours.
Me? Okay, I mean, I'm a basic bitch lah. So, very obviously, y'all can guess what is those of you who know me well enough, what's my favorite match of the year? It's literally the biggest glitz, all the stars return. I mean, how can you beat that? Yeah, there you go. Cody Rhodes versus
Cody
Roman
versus
Reigns,
Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania 40. I mean, when you think about what professional wrestling is, it's not just the moves, it's the story, right? And this is a culmination of a almost 2-year-long story.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you have two workers who can go in the ring. It's not like they're bad or anything, right? They are just not doing 1,000 moves all at once. And then on top of that, you put the cherry on top with the John Cena return, the tease,
Undertaker
lah. Like it was everything pro wrestling,
Yeah.
sports entertainment should be and is.
Yeah.
And to me, nothing topped that in 2024.
How I judge whether it's very good
Yeah.
is if I can show my non-wrestling friends,
Yeah.
at least I don't feel paiseh about it. Like, wow, look at that.
Yeah,
Kind of thing, you know. So,
Yeah, agree.
I mean, that's a really good pick. I mean, that would have been the obvious pick.
Yeah. But you have to be hipster lah. You pick something else, right?
Oh lah, not
Okay,
hipster,
come.
Like subjective, right?
What AEW nonsense did you pick?
No, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be like unfair. Like
Unfair?
Is it? I don't know where's the right term, but I'm gonna pick two.
Pick
choice.
two, boo, this man.
Yeah.
Okay, come, go.
No, but because one is like I had to do it because it's like favorite wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Another one was legitimately a great wrestling match.
Okay, I know which one already then.
Try.
CM Punk Drew.
CM Punk Drew McIntyre Hell in a Cell.
yes.
One match. I think. I mean, this best Hell in a Cell
Yep.
match in years, right?
Agree.
But the second one, okay, this is I would say it's a hipster pick, but I think if I explain it, you'll understand why I like it.
Okay. What?
Gunther Randy Orton.
Oh, hey,
Gunther.
you know what? I agree.
Yeah, right.
I
You get
enjoyed
it, right?
Yeah.
Gunther Randy Orton, and I would even dare say, while the one in Saudi Arabia was good,
Yeah.
but I think the one at Berlin,
Bash in Berlin. Yeah.
I think that was another level. I think
Ah.
my favorite wrestling style. Like both guys, you know, they're simple, they're snug,
Yeah.
they hit hard, but they hit safe,
Yep.
and they told a great wrestling story. And bro, Randy Orton bestseller.
Yeah, true. Actually, two of them like your favorite wrestlers,
Correct.
Randy and CM Punk.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't forget every time, like, you know, Randy suffers a hit, right?
Bro, you are so in love with them, you forgot to put the mic to your mouth.
Oh my god. You know, man, like every time I see how Randy sells, right? Then
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I wish I can sell like him, right? Like you say like, hey, bro, I want to break out with you, like, you know what I mean? Like I want to sell like him. No, because the way he sells an
Bro,
injury.
Star Search over already. No need to act.
Yeah, bro. No, but like the way he sells an injury, the way he sells a body part, like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I was a wrestler
Agreed.
and I wanted to study, I would just study Randy Orton.
Yeah.
He keeps everything so simple. And bro, longevity.
Longevity. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So
True.
great role model to look up to if you're a wrestler as well.
Bro, for me, it's the Avengers portal scene moment.
Yeah.
Where everybody and their mother come out. You know,
the
that
mother.
to me is okay, that's
Mama
best.
Rhodes, bro. Mama Rhodes.
Mama Rhodes come
all
out.
come out.
All
also.
come out. Ah,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay.
Culmination. Okay, there you go. Match
Okay.
of the year. We might as well not do this award because it's the most obvious answer.
Okay, let's
in
just see it and then we
all
move
time.
on, okay?
The Just Stop It award
Yeah.
goes to
1, 2, 3.
Tony Khan. Okay,
Okay.
self-explanatory. Let's move on.
Okay, Ken.
Oh,
Every
God.
year he wins it. You know?
Especially this year, bro.
Winning streak, yeah.
Especially this year. Okay, the OMG moment of the year.
Yeah.
A shocking moment in the world
Shocking,
of
yeah.
pro wrestling.
Shocking moment.
Okay, once again, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, please go first.
I already, showed my hand. To me, wrestling is about moments, and the biggest moment of 2024 was when everybody and their mother came back. Avengers moment, the portal scene.
Yeah.
There's a reason why people still show the reactions to that on TikTok and clips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's because it's like the nostalgia. It's the crowning moment, that triumphant moment for the good guys.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm talking about Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
The end of the match.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Yeah, I mean,
Everybody comes back.
that's a good pick, right?
Yeah.
My one is related to the bloodline.
Okay.
It's related to the bloodline, but I have a very specific.
This one.
How is that? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah.
No, okay, it's related, right?
Okay.
I think the debut of Jacob Fatu.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love you so.
I love you so. No, just like hearing about him, because I'm a Jim Cornette fan, right? So I listen
Yeah.
to the Jim Cornette podcast, and he keeps hyping out like, imagine if Jacob joins. Oh my God, imagine if Jacob joins. Just waiting for Jacob to join. And then when he actually joins,
Yep.
and that first headbutt, the destroying Cody Rhodes, and then like everything he's done since.
Yep.
Man, I think if there was like newcomer of the year, I think Jacob would be the guy. But like that first moment, I was like, whoa, things are gonna get serious in the new bloodline with Jacob Fatu in it. So
Bro has aura.
yeah, he has aura. Bro.
Future
Bro, he's a
champion.
convict, bro. So he's legit. You know what I mean? Like, come out from prison,
Okay.
then join a faction. And he's your enforcer.
Music. Okay.
Ga. Okay.
Did anybody
Anyway,
go to the Akon concert, by the way? No?
yeah, Akon.
I'm
Yeah.
showing my age. Oh, you did? Oh, I was there also.
Yeah, okay, high five lah.
Yeah, high five. Boom. There you go. Smack that.
Hey, expect that. Okay.
Talking about Smack, let's talk about best show of the year.
Ah, okay.
Show of the year. What was your pick?
My pick. Okay. My pick. Right?
Why is it Dynamite?
No, it's not Dynamite. No, I'm not gonna judge. No, I'm not gonna judge.
Collision.
Remember that one year? No, it was last year. I said I voted for Collision, but for the first 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah. So my pick is Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
Monday Night Raw because Monday Night Raw had all the CM Punk and Drew McIntyre scenes.
Yes.
All the nonsense that happened. Yeah.
So I guess it fits that I take the other one lah. I
Oh.
take SmackDown lah. They had the bloodline
Hey,
stuff.
okay, cool.
Ah.
So yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
WWE has been cooking, so
No NXT
no.
Anybody got NXT love right here?
Anybody's
Like,
fans? Yeah, one guy. Okay.
You support all lah. Don't
Chase you.
Chase you. Oh, chase away. Go away. They broke up already, right?
They graduated.
Supposedly. They were forced to break up
I
because
see.
Rich Holland destroyed them.
Yeah, I don't watch NXT. Yeah. Anyway,
Clearly. yeah.
Okay,
okay, there you go. Boo, boo this man, boo this man, boo.
I watch for Dante, bro. Whenever he's on the show, I will watch.
So you watch Level Up lah?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
His matches only lah.
Oh,
His
okay.
matches
Ah, very good. Support.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go. Those are our picks for 2024. All
right,
Disagree? I don't care.
Okay.
All right, now let's get that. Once again, this is the Singapore Wrestler of 2024. We have the e-zine. You can get it for $5. The physical one for $15. All proceeds go to charity. By the way, we did mention it earlier.
Yes,
you
correct.
can come and scan the QR code here.
Yes.
By the side of the ring. But very quickly, let me mention the charities once again.
Yes.
It's the MATW Project,
Yes,
as well as Love Aid SG.
Correct. So please, guys, do take some time to donate. We want to give the e-zines to all of you guys. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Hey, let's
Love
go.
it. LK, Crypto Bro.
Crypto, bro.
Crypto Bro.
Hey, this is not crypto, bro. This is money. Must donate in cash.
Hey, Scully's fella donate like 1 Bitcoin. I cannot match that.
I cannot match.
What's 1 Bitcoin now?
Hey, don't scare me, sir. I have to mortgage my life away. Bro, please be kind to us. Okay, anyway.
We will match whatever you guys donate, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, he will match whatever.
Don't put us in a hole, bro. Okay, anyway.
Up to a certain, do we have to disclaimer this now?
Yeah, up to 10% of our income. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Gilbert Go, he's the founder of Love It SG.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct,
so you'll get
correct.
Gilbert Go's name, right? Okay, one more thing as well. Yeah, again, if you guys are looking for promo codes for cleaning, Send Helper is your guy. So please go check out the QR code, download the Send Helper app, use the promo code, you can get 1 booking for free for every 1 booking that you do. Yeah?
There you go. All right, here
Okay,
we
cool.
go. Ah.
So here's the main events.
The main event. All right,
Of the
look
podcast.
at this beautiful e-zine that a magazine that we've, printed out.
I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. This designer, his name is Rafi.
Uh-huh.
He's not here today, but he really wanted to be here. He's a huge fan of wrestling. He's apparently a graphic designer for Geylang International, a Singapore Premier League club.
Okay.
So Najwan, your friend, your Najwan. Yeah. So he has done a lot of graphic design for sports, like Asia Football Championship, golf in Singapore. So like, he's legit, man. He's legit. And I want to give also a shout out to Lisa and Omar. Omar is left already, but
Hey.
Lisa, a sponsor who actually believe in the vision of this podcast, and she also wanted. She said like, okay, guys, do what you guys need to do. She wants to support us. In return, do support all the charitable causes.
There you go.
So it just speaks to how great of a person she is because she wants to do it for charity, right? Yeah. And another thing as well, right? So when it comes to designing, right?
Yep.
I got no designer brain.
Sure,
lah.
sure.
Yeah. So I had to lean and very, very heavily and get consult from my designer extraordinaire.
Oh, yes.
And my girlfriend, Ifa.
Hey.
Thank you. The most talented person I know.
Okay.
And it's not.
Okay, no, it's
The
fine,
most
it's fine.
talented, you're the second.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Can.
I'll take it.
So thank you so much because the reason why it looks so good is because of her eyes, not mine.
Oh.
Okay, so thank you so much, Maya.
Her
Okay.
eyes are obviously very good.
Of course.
Look at you, bro.
Can you don't make me blush? I got acne, so my nose, the red are really. What? The red really like flash, you know.
Let's
if I
talk
blush.
about the top 20 wrestlers in Singapore for 2024, shall we?
Yes, let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Ranking
Right.
criteria: match quality, character, popularity, and prestige. The evaluation period, by the way, February 1st to December the 1st.
Okay, so again, we shall say we have reviewed over 20 local wrestling shows throughout this evaluation period. When we were doing up the list, right, remember I asked you, Singapore got 20 wrestlers, but got 20 good wrestlers, right? Yeah.
But it turns out, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Uh-huh.
We actually graded legitimately nearly 60 local wrestlers collectively across 3 promotions. So when we say collectively grade, it means all 60 had match ratings that we actually did.
Yep.
And they all 60, while not all of them qualified because they had to do 3 matches, right?
Correct.
They all 60 wrestled at least 1 match.
Yep.
Yeah, so we graded it based on these 4 criteria. I think it's quite fair, right? Prestige, how many championships they won.
Yep.
Match quality, how well was that match rated, right? By the star ratings that our community gave. Popularity, their connection with the crowd. And what was the last one? Character.
character.
Yeah.
Character
Gimmick,
work.
good gimmick. Gimmick must be good. Okay, can. Right, so you want to start with number 20.
Sure,
Can we do the
and
reveal?
Number 20, all the way from across the causeway.
We got Simon Sia from Grapple Man.
Hey, Young Boy Award as well.
Okay. So Foreign is going to read out an excerpt from the magazine.
Why are you talking yourself in the third person now?
I know, right? All words are written by Foreign.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, anyway. No, but okay, so one of the things I wanted to say was like, Grapple Max resident high flyer had a bit of an up and down year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he started out with a tag team with Lavin, and before they could gain meaningful momentum, they actually devolved into a feud. And ever since the feud, the dissolution, he's been kind of in random pairings.
Yes.
But what I really like about Simon, right, is his connection with the crowd. I think that's one of his biggest strengths. And of course, the fact that he has so much passion when he wrestles, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
I think what it is, like we talk about the facials all the time, right?
Yeah.
You can see his struggle. You can see, like the quote-unquote pain that he's going through when he wrestles. So
Correct.
he conveys that and tells the story
Very, very well.
in that way. So
Yeah.
yeah. If you want to read the full write-up, by the way, of course, you can pick up the e-zine.
Yes, correct.
Ah.
Yeah. So, but again, one of the things I really hope in 2025 is that he challenges for a title. I
Same.
think that's the time where he can elevate himself.
Yeah.
Right.
Shall we move on to
Yeah,
number 19?
number 19. Number 19
At
itself.
number 19 is a fellow who's here. Actually, he's somewhere around here. I'm trying to look for him. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
He's a man who we've praised for his heel work.
Yes.
In that he gets it.
Correct.
He's not here to do bad things to be cool. He's here to piss you off.
Yes.
And I appreciate that in a heel.
Yep.
And he's holding a styrofoam cup right now. Julia!
Let's
go! Oh, see, he's even healing on us right now. He's wearing an AEW jacket. Oh!
What a heel!
What a heel!
What a maneuver!
He knows what to do, lah, bro.
Oh, yeah, he knows. He knows what to
it
do to
means.
piss us. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway.
wow, well done. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Julian is the most underrated member of Showtime Inc.
Ooh.
And the fact that he is the last active member shows his durability as well.
There you go. I think so. We hope
Yeah.
to see more of Julian, especially considering what happened at the Pro Wrestling Festival.
Yes.
He got the win over SPD, but I don't think that's going to be over.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see, lah.
We shall see as well. So yeah,
Okay.
the fact that he is number 19, I think speaks of his, again, durability,
Absolutely.
win-loss record as well.
Number 18.
Wow.
Okay. Well, another young man.
Yep.
A man that we have very high hopes for.
Yes.
You love his abs. And right now he's gaining a Scottish accent, maybe.
As we speak, yes.
What was that? Did you try to do a Scottish? Oh dear.
So one thing Ifa always tells me, right, I'm terrible at accents,
Oh,
so don't
no.
even try.
Is the Scottish Singaporean?
Have you seen that Malaysian influencer that try to speak English?
Who?
Oh, your name is Harry Potter. My name is... That's how I try to speak
Oh.
English accent, yeah, so it's bad.
We're talking about Kelvin!
Yay!
Number 18, let's go.
Kelvin, again, we talk about one of the most promising young wrestlers in Singapore. I always call him the Randy Orton of his group.
Yes.
So yeah, even though now he's been training in and having an excursion in Scotland, his first half of the year as part of Grapple Max with his feud with Showtime, that's the thing that brought him into this top 20 list.
For someone so young, he gets what he's supposed to do as
Correct.
a heel. I don't know, maybe it's hanging around with Julian and SPD and all of them. I know the bad boy has rubbed off on him a bit.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So well-deserved as well.
Okay, number 17, another bad boy, but in a different way. Recently, he won a championship.
Yeah.
His first championship.
And the first entrant for an SPW wrestler.
Yes.
Yeah. The recent 24/7 champion.
That's right. Edging out somebody else. Bryson Blade.
Hey.
There you go.
So again, I was telling you as well, Bryson Blades 2024 has been defined by two key moments, right? Winning the title is one thing,
Yep.
but of course that that incredible moment that he had with
Yep.
referee Ryan,
Yep.
that sadistic display. I think that was the thing that brought him over the edge, and I think he's one of like the most promising young wrestlers in SPW as well.
He is.
Yeah, for sure.
And like at the recent show at Crown and Glory, like he had one of the loudest like boo, like go,
yeah.
like we hate you sort of like
Correct.
vitriolic booing.
Yeah,
So
for his age, I mean, he
Yeah.
does get the ability to generate heat,
Yeah.
so that's really, really promising.
and of course he's also the recipient of the slap heard around the Siam Tiu.
correct. So we actually mentioned that in the write-up as
Oh,
well.
you did?
Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, so
That's like my big moment of the year.
yeah, when you slap
When I
a
slap
wrestler.
him, yeah.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Well, my moments have been either taking a spear poorly and slapping Bryson Blade.
The
Bro,
f-
I need to up my game. Where's
bro,
LK?
The spear is classic, bro.
Okay.
You need to give him another spear
Hey,
next
can we
year.
redo the whole spear spot? No, let's not do that.
Next time.
Okay, come.
Okay, Ken. So number 16, another
yes.
SPW entrant.
Correct.
I really like him. You're fans of him, right?
We really are.
Yeah.
He is so likable, but he's such a big, monstrous guy.
Yeah.
And we've had him on the show before.
Yeah, I think it's time, and he's also part of a very, very popular tag team in SPW, right?
In fact, he is one half of the SPW Tag Team Championship #1 contenders.
Anybody have any guesses?
BJJ! The Beast of Benevolence.
The Beast of Benevolence. I think we talk about how he's been an integral part of the tag team division in SPW, and the fact that right now he's challenging for the title.
Yes.
Goal is coming that way. I'm pretty sure in 2025.
Can I just say one thing though?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about the Beast of Benevolence name, because if I can't spell benevolence, then I don't know if.
Then you go back to school lah. English, bro.
You spell benevolence.
BENEVOLENCE.
Oh, not bad. That's why you writer. I talk for a living, he writes. So there you go.
I can't speak for a living.
I don't need to spell.
Yeah,
Okay, come.
Spiel. I need to spiel.
At number 15.
Okay. You're a fan of this guy.
Yes, I am a huge fan of this guy. He is a contender as well. Well, he was a contender.
Yeah.
Is he currently a contender?
He was a contender.
Right. But he had that moment, but we are hoping that in 2025 he gets another moment
Yes, correct,
at the
correct.
title. He is a Grapple Max guy.
Yes.
Oh,
drinking game. So every time
nice,
there's a grabber
nice.
match, you will just cheer. Okay, got it.
Uh,
Number 15, we have SPD. Again, like. Oh, yeah.
that's showtime.
That was the
Showtime
faction
booing.
that kicked him out. That was the faction.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened to objectivity?
Okay, let me read out this line, and I think that defines this whole situation, right? His shocking ousting from the faction at Amplify in March was Sami Zayn / Bloodline levels of heartbreak.
Ooh.
That was how heartbreaking it was.
Yes,
How
true.
can you do that to him? Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, so well deserved, and I hope SPD 2025. That's where he gets some Grapple Max Openweight Championship gold.
There you go. At number 14 is a fellow we have a very deep history, deep cuts. If you've been listening to the podcast for a long time, you know that we've had our ups and downs with this fella.
Yeah.
In fact, quite recently, he defiled foreign.
Wow.
You haven't been the same since the defilement, have you?
I'm a survivor.
You're a survivor. Survivor of Dr. Gore! Unfortunately, though, a former SPW Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, but I spoke some glowing words about him though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Surprisingly.
the fact that he
Is this Stockholm Syndrome?
No, bro, come
Did you
on.
fall in love?
No, I wrote this before he did that, so it's all good. So my feelings might have changed. But yeah, he overcame a lot of career-threatening injuries
yes, he
over
did.
the last couple of years. And the fact that he brought back into relevance, not just with the reformation of the Horrors,
Yep.
but also winning the title, going for a long run.
Yeah.
Just only recently dropping it. So speaks a lot to his longevity as well. And how important he is to SPW
Yes.
cannot be understated. He is
Correct.
a great ambassador for SPW as well.
So everybody, thumbs up to Dr. Gore. Thumbs up for... Okay.
Next up, number 13.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised we've not gotten him on the podcast.
We will.
It's a
2025.
timing thing, scheduling
Yeah,
thing.
we'll
but
have to get him
We
one day.
love this guy.
Yeah, we do.
High flyer.
Yeah, I call him one of the most inspirational
He
pro
is.
wrestlers in Singapore.
That's right.
The fact that he's a cancer survivor. bro.
Yeah.
And the fact that he won championship gold.
Correct. Unfortunately, former
Yeah.
because of certain shenanigans.
Don't worry, that guy's not on the list, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Bert and Ernie. She's not on the list.
Excuse me, we are objective, okay?
No, like
Oh,
legitimately the
Yeah, the
Patreon
community,
community
okay.
didn't vote him to be on the
Oh,
list.
that's it. He's going to call us with even worse names now.
Yo.
That's
Okay,
alright.
anyway, number 13, the former Singapore champion, Black Arrow. Again, a great comeback story. If you guys do not know about him, learn about his story, how he overcame a lot of obstacles.
Yes.
And the fact he came back to wrestle, and the fact that he's now a champion as well. Yeah, great. And I really hope he gets more rub in the future.
Right, and the fact that every time I see him wrestle, he's doing something kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Which is,
Daredevil guy.
you expect something crazy out of him, lah.
Yeah, maybe because it's like, just one life to live. Let's go. That
He
kind of thing.
truly embraces YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO.
All right, number 12.
Ah.
I see his name, I'm hungry. Hungry for burgers.
Yeah.
With cheese. It's CBK. Yeah.
CBK.
Another
Right.
tag team contender, SPW.
Number 12 on the list. The fact that he gets the biggest pop that rivals any top star in SPW.
Yeah.
Is that undisputed? That's correct, right? He does
Yeah,
get one of the
yeah.
biggest babyface reactions. And together with BJJ, they are legitimately star attractions for their promotion. So I think well deserved as well. I think he's a fun character, but
Yeah.
would you consider him better than Orange Cassidy?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Better than Orange Cassidy. That's the headline there. That's the headline
sure,
right there.
Sure. I'll stick with it. Okay, at number 11.
Oh, this guy.
Yes.
Objectively, this was graded without his input.
Yes,
Right?
correct.
Objectively.
Very objectively.
Yeah, okay, can.
In fact, I wonder if his placement makes him feel like he's won a silver medal.
Oh, his back must be itchy.
Yeah, I think his back is very itchy.
Yeah, for sure.
At number 11. Unfortunately injured, but he did clock in enough matches in the year to qualify for this ranking.
Yeah. Number 11 is Prabhu.
The objective silverback.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna say very nice words about you here. Okay.
Oh.
If the evaluation period ended in Q1 of 2024, Prabhu would have easily been in the top 5 conversation. Such was his popularity and impact in the early part of the year.
Bro.
Remember the reactions he was getting?
Yes.
Damn, that
I
guy.
want to stir the pot though,
Yeah, what's
before we move on to the next one, right? I want
Yeah.
to read the last line of what you wrote.
Yeah.
However, the question remains, has he outgrown Showtime Inc.?
Oh.
And we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at
Okay.
that.
So before we go to the next, the top 10, right?
Top 10, yes.
So I'm showing you guys. So this is the list.
Yeah.
So you guys feel free to read it. Okay. So again, if you guys want a list, donate for the soft copy. If you guys want a hard copy, please let us know.
Yes, $5 for the soft copy, $15 for the hard copy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we move on to the top 10.
There we go.
There
Top
you
10.
go. Woo!
Okay, at number 10.
Wow, I love reading, writing about this guy.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because he had such character progress
Correct.
from the first time we met him. Bro.
I think the first couple of times we were like, all right, like we see a lot of potential, but it's like, something's missing, like where's the character? Like, yeah, he's a cool guy. He apparently has martial arts look, but he doesn't do martial arts.
Oh yeah, remember that thing?
Yeah, I was like, right. But now he was, I guess you could say, indoctrinated by a certain person we love to interview.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
You've taught him well, my
You've
friend.
taught him so well.
Yeah.
At number 10 is Ban Sacha.
Hey, come.
Hey, there he is. Come.
Congratulations, yeah. Fast one. Come. Yeah. So this guy, if you don't follow local wrestling, is part of the tag team called Broken Bat.
Yes.
And they recently competed at the finals of the Grapple Max
Correct.
Tag Team Championship, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, though, there was a chair shot that was meant for somebody. It went to somebody else's head. I don't know what the fallout is of that. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yes, how does it feel, though, being here in the top 10?
I think this is a very huge thing. Because honestly, I was like, okay, I'll be honest. If I was inside the top 20, I was like, okay, that'll be good. But like top 10 is also like, is amazing. I was actually speechless to hear this. So like, I'm really happy for those that voted for me. I'm sorry, I'm a bit shaky. I didn't expect to come here. He pushed me. He pushed me in.
It's all good, it's all good.
But yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks for the hard work and appreciate everyone. Thank you.
Nice, thanks, man. All right, thank you. All right, we're gonna power through the rest of the top 10 list right now. All right. So number
9.
nine.
Okay, number 9, a high flyer.
Yes.
Technical wizard, I would say.
Okay.
A guy who's very hard to get down for an interview, unfortunately. We tried to get him on the show, but he's like...
He's very shy.
He's very technical until he evade all, counter all our
he
advances.
counter our interview request.
Yeah, he's
Counter
like-
our request for age.
Yeah. For what?
I asked for, how old is he? He
Oh,
never
his
re-
age.
Yeah, he
Oh.
keep it private.
Why you want to know his age?
No, I wanted to put in the list.
Oh.
But since he didn't want to put that, I don't put anyone.
But he got a bit
bit.
of baby face. He looks quite young.
Are you sure he's not 40 though?
Uh.
Nah, anyway, okay.
He got Asian genes now, so yeah, he could be 40.
Probably. Okay, one thing I love about the fact that you can always count on him to deliver in the ring.
Yeah.
Right. So like I remember I brought my boss to watch SPW at Crown Glory,
Yeah.
and he only stayed for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But the 20 minutes that he stayed, he watched this guy versus Shum Skywalker.
And from what I remember, he was very impressed.
he was.
Ah.
He was.
So he is he the brother of Tyrannosaurus?
No, he's not. No, but that was a lame ass joke.
It took you all 2 seconds, like,
Because it was lame.
no.
It was. Yeah, just.
We're all about the moments here on the podcast.
Yeah, just
of course, I'm talking about Aiden Rack.
Yeah. So again, Aiden Rex. So for the top 10 list, right? We actually give them grades for their criteria. So
Yes.
match quality, character, popularity, and prestige, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He got A+ for match quality,
No surprise.
popularity B,
Okay.
prestige B+.
Yeah. He was the SPW Southeast Asian champion
Correct.
for a good long stretch.
Correct.
Until statement,
Yeah, and he reigned for almost 2 years. Bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's a pretty great achievement as well. But his character is C+.
Okay.
This is the community
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it as well. So again, I think everyone's aware of his weaknesses, but I feel like beyond that, whatever he can go beyond that is gonna be the thing that pushes him back out into relevance. Because
Yeah.
one thing I said that he actually free fell after his main event run.
Right.
The second half of the year was the thing that dropped him down, and that's why he's so down on the list as
Right,
well.
right.
Yeah.
No? Well, I mean, here's the thing. There's no doubt every time you see him in the match, though, you will be impressed.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
just how do we take that to the next level, 2025, I guess we'll see. Lah.
All right.
All right, at number 8, very what number? Recently, at an event, this person won a championship.
Yes. Well
and-
deserved.
and okay, I will say I was very critical of this team because I
fan?
doubted their authenticity as to their nationality or their claim for a certain nationality. But
yeah.
even a Wham Bam Bellows, quote unquote, knighted them lah. Honorary,
Honorary.
Aussie. So,
So you've accepted him lah.
Yeah, I've accepted that he is an Aussie. YC is an Aussie. Let's go.
The inaugural
Yeah.
Grapple Max Tag Team Champion.
Correct.
Yeah. So well deserved. And again, he scored really high marks, bro, for prestige, of course,
Yes.
winning the title, but also popularity, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless of your questions about his authenticity, they're still one of the most popular tag teams
Yes.
in Grapple Max.
Agreed.
And you know what's my favorite thing about this?
What's that?
When Greg says that, just wait.
Oh.
Let them cook.
Let them cook. Okay,
Let
Ken.
them cook,
I
Greg.
trust Greg just like I trust Triple H.
Yes, all right.
Number 7.
Number 7?
At number 7, you see, for a lot of the year, I doubted his motivations. I doubted his character. Because he was being a little bit of a toxic friend. But here they are at the end of the year. Even in the list, they are next to each other.
Yeah, they edge it out.
They edged it out. Yeah. They what?
No.
They edged each other. What? Okay. At number 7, another Aussie, Sean.
Sean, yeah. But are you surprised that Sean was one slot higher up
Bro,
than YC?
they just mended fences. Are you trying to put a wedge in them? Who on top? Who are on top of the list?
No. But
Bro.
I feel also it's because it's testament to his growth as well. Because remember when we couldn't kind of decide what was his character, but the fact that he had that tendency to win at all costs
Yeah.
attitude was the thing that gave a new wrinkle to his character.
Yeah.
And can I also say, right, Sean actually is the most winningest local wrestler of 2024 with 8 victories.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And he wrestled more matches than anyone else during this evaluation period with 11 matches.
Nice.
Yeah, in the local promotion. So give a shout out to the Iron Man of Singapore wrestling,
There
Sean.
you go. The inaugural Grapple X Tag Team Champion as well.
All right.
And number 6.
Okay, I'm very, very proud to talk about number 6.
Okay.
I'm very, very happy.
Okay.
She's the only female on this list.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Actually,
I
I'm
have
not
it.
surprised.
I can see it right here.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised at all.
You can see, yeah. But you guys will be surprised, but you guys won't be. I don't think you guys will question it because I think it's well deserved.
Yep.
Yeah. But let me read out about it. She's the only ranked female wrestler in the list. and she has brought pedigree and credibility to their promotions burgeoning women's division, right?
Correct.
A former 5-time CWE Divas champion. She has trained under WWE Hall of Famer the Great Khali at his promotion
That's
back in
right.
India. And ever since she came to Singapore, she has been like levels above everyone. And she's raised the level of everyone around her in the ring.
Absolutely. And number 6 is Divya.
So for the top 5, right, they all have their own feature.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. Yeah. So please read up more about what we have to say about the wrestlers.
Yes, once again, you can get the e-magazine or the hard copy.
Yeah.
It all goes to a great cause,
Yes.
the donation.
So thank you so much for Grapple Max and SPW for sending their photos as well.
Correct.
All right.
All right, at number 5, top 5 territory right now.
Top 5, guys. Top
Rare.
5.
Top 5. Here
Who we
go.
got? Who we got?
Yes,
All right.
at number 5, here we go. Pretty much almost all A's, like when you talk about,
Yeah.
the rating criteria.
Correct. Number 5 is very interesting.
Yeah?
Okay, so we are talking about 5-star territory, right?
Yeah.
Because this guy, all his matches that he had this year, none of them was under 4.5 stars.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, nearly perfect.
Which to me says a lot because I feel like this year as well, his main goal wasn't to put himself over, but to put other people over, to make other people the main focus. But yet, in doing so, he's here.
Correct. So like the listeners and the patrons like recognize his worth, recognize what he's trying to do.
Yes.
And I think they graded it accordingly. I think it's well deserved, bro. And he's a veteran, right?
Yeah.
But he rolled back the years this year.
Oh, yeah.
He was part of the, like we mentioned, right, the top, rivalry this year
Yep.
for his promotion.
Yep.
And bro, well deserved, top 5.
Absolutely. At number 5, it's N-Boss Gregory.
Speech. Come here, play.
Speech,
Come.
speech.
Top 5 ready.
Some guy dressed up.
Congrats. All right, give a round of applause. Fast one. Okay, so
Fast one.
co-founder of Grapple Max, how do you feel about being top 5?
I'm surprised, to be honest. I don't think I wrestled that much this year, but thank you very much to all the fans and supporters for the vote. I think you guys are right to say that the focus this year was very much on pushing the next generation, and I think it's great to see how many wrestlers in this list are from that generation, and I think that's what matters most to me. But still pretty cool to be on top 5, so thank you very much.
Thanks, Greg. And one more thing. I think you guys started off the year with a bang, right? With that announcement of that partnership with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yes. So, do you guys have any teasers about what you can expect from Grapple Max in 2025 with regards to that as well?
Absolutely not.
I've been trying. I've been really trying.
Good try.
Yeah, good
But
try.
there's much more to come, so thank you very much again.
Yeah.
Thank you. N-Boss Gregory, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Okay. So that's
so
number
we're in the
5.
territory where we might have to like stand up, sit down a lot.
Yeah, we'll just sit down a bit lah.
Okay,
Rest,
sure.
Tired.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, number 4. What?
What else can I say about this guy?
What can we say? Actually, we cannot say too much because he might scold us and bully us.
Yeah, that's true.
At number 4, I mean, look, at the end of the day, right? I enjoy every single match that he is in.
Yeah.
He's been there elevating a lot of the younger talent, and you can tell that his influence is rubbing off.
Yeah. And even though we thought this was going to be like a down year for him, right? Because last year was actually, to me, was his career highlight year.
Yeah.
But he reinvented himself, bro.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
really reinvented himself, and he's a tag team specialist, and his character as this like douchebag, like.
What do you mean character, bro?
No, this.
Asking for it only, this fella.
His authentic self
His authentic self.
has elevated himself
Yes.
to number 4 on this list.
Funnily enough, right next to Greg, they used to be a,
GST.
Nah.
We
Big
have
Day!
Big Day! Go. Number 4. Congrats. Proud of you. Awkward. Big Dave.
Oh, it's working.
Are you drunk? Like
No,
No, he's so red. No, you look good. Oh, he's mad. Okay. I'm
Well,
standing.
obviously, I wasn't expecting to win anything, so I'm in flip-flops. Yeah. First of all, foreign. I've always been a tag team specialist. I debuted with Greg.
Yes, I know.
So I think you need to do better in history.
Oh, okay.
Young did well this time. Hey. I just want to thank my peers for voting me to be in this position. It's always been my goal, along with Greg's, to put over, I wouldn't use the term put over, but help the next generation of wrestlers grow. And like Greg said, as the fact that we have so many new names on this list of 20, I think we have come a long way, and it really starts to show that, no, we have succeeded in some sense. So I'm really glad that, in my effort to help all these people, everyone is growing. So, thanks to everyone who voted for me. And to the both of you, I look forward to another year of grilling. Why are you smiling?
I'm so happy.
Hey.
I'm so happy.
Hey. Your history sucks. Don't laugh. You asked me a stupid question. How did a chair shot feel? Pain lah, of course lah. What do you think it feels like, young? By the way, thanks everyone. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Thank you,
Big
brother.
Dave, everybody.
For more content of him bullying us, can check out past episodes of Kick to the Gut this season, yeah?
Yes, and our social media. Okay, top 3 now.
Top 3 time. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Oh boy, at number 3.
Oh, wow,
What
okay.
can we say about this individual, huh?
Match quality A-, character A-, popularity A, prestige A.
I think in a lot of people's eyes as well, he is the guy when you think about wrestling in Singapore.
Yeah,
No?
for sure.
Yeah?
For sure. And the fact that, he, after a long, injury, not say injury, title drought,
Yeah.
he stormed back
Yep.
and became the top champion in their promotion.
Yeah.
And the fact that, not only that, he had an eye to the future.
Yeah.
Started his own faction again.
Yeah, and you talk about longevity, he's literally the first one,
Yeah.
and he's still here, and he's still relevant.
12 years later, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He is the former SPW Southeast Asia champion.
Yep.
Yeah!
The statement!
Woo! Andrew Tay,
Congrats to him.
who is currently incommunicado because he was in Thailand. He just won their setup championship. So
Yeah.
he's the champion of Thailand. If you watch the video I did with him, I shall not repeat what he said, but
Yeah.
that's probably where he is right
know-
now.
you know why I
hanging
love-
out with the,
You know why I love statement?
the ladies.
You know why I love statement?
Why?
We invited him personally, invited him to the event, right? Then he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll be in Thailand."
Oh, I know.
And then he was like, "I'll be very busy." Then he sent us a selfie of him with a random girl.
Bro, he sent several, not one,
Yeah,
several.
several people.
We were like, what is this?
And then his caption was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Bro, I just asking you free to come or not? Why you give me so much information?"
Oh, he came all right.
What?
Huh? What?
But okay, one thing I also wrote on the list as well is that a lot of people might say that he hogs the spotlight or keeps himself in the main event, right? But again, he spent this year putting over talent.
Yes.
Not just the Midnight Bastards, but as well, in the championship match as well with Butcher as well. So to me, he sometimes we also kind of undersell how much
Yep.
he cares about the business,
Yep.
how much he is so passionate until today. So yeah, the fact that he's top 3, 12 years later, relevant still.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a credit to him as well. Yeah. So
All right. congrats
to the statement.
There you
SPW.
go. All right.
Oh, are you ready?
Number
Top
two. Number
Top
two.
two.
Ooh.
Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? Number 2.
Rev Ryan. Oh.
Rev Ryan. Number 2. Are you ready?
Yes. So, okay. Obviously, we're talking about champions
Yeah.
now.
So at this territory, everyone has to be a top champion.
Yeah,
right? For
title
sure.
holder, main guy, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting year for him
Yes,
as well.
correct.
Not to say that, obviously we think that there are certain areas where he could improve. In fact, we've talked about it on the podcast before, right? But, what can we say about this guy?
I mean, if you gotta be top 2 if you've been the champion for an entire year, right?
Yeah.
For sure, right? Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that, young guy, he still got so much ahead of him, I feel like his title reign has just begun.
Yes.
Because his last match, to me, was my favorite match for him from this year.
Yeah.
So it's just started,
Right,
that
right,
rivalry, right? But I think it's well deserved that he's here.
Yeah.
He was our top kick to the gut wrestler of the year last year, and he's at number 2 this year.
Yeah, just watch out. He might, hit a kill
Out of-
shot
out of nowhere, out of nowhere.
Yeah, hot shot.
Hot Shot Wilson!
Number 2.
All right.
Alright.
Congrats to him. Again, here is
There you go.
Wait.
This is how it looks, by the way. With the full write-up
Top
from
5.
Foreign. Yeah.
number 5, right? Wow. Okay. Okay, so yes, very big, very big.
It is what she said.
Okay, while we have 4 photos, well-deserving wrestlers for top 5,
Yep.
we saved the last page for the top Singapore Wrestler of the Year.
Yeah,
A
big-
full page write-up.
Yeah, big splash.
Yeah, big.
He made a big splash.
Yeah, he made a big splash indeed.
And to me, right, like the moment for me
Yep.
was when he was himself.
Yeah.
As in, there were.
When he became himself.
When he became, no, that's such a weird thing to say, right? But I think authenticity and being yourself is one of the hardest things you can do in any form of media or performance,
Yeah.
you know? And I think him being himself, putting it out there on social media, like I go back to that one promo that he did on Instagram. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, where has this guy been, where has this guy been my whole life?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I wrote here, right? For the longest time, we knew him and loved him as Mankind.
Yeah.
But that night, he became Mick Foley.
Oh yeah, that's a
right?
great way to
Yeah,
put
that's
it.
that's my analogy to him.
That's what he writer.
Yeah. Well deserved. I'm so proud of him. I got emotional when he won the title.
Yeah.
Bro, like from the time we first saw him, he worked his way up the card.
Yep.
And I think it's well deserved. Can we say it together?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
The
Butcher Man! Congrats! Come.
Come, look at that. The Butcher Man. Butcher Man. Oh my, he brought. Oh!
Congratulations. I'm so proud.
Oh, we thought it was going to be Clevey, right?
Let's
Okay, he got the glasses on, it's cool. We're
Okay,
safe.
before can I officially reveal
Yes.
the photo?
Yes.
Okay, let
The
me-
centerfold.
The centerfold.
Oh,
Okay, ready?
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all you. Yeah, we'll show it to you guys.
There you go, the Butcher Man, ladies and gentlemen. The SPW Southeast Asia champion.
One more thing before, we also have to give him
Oh, yeah.
a plug. A plug, okay? With the title as well.
That's right. Feel free to use it as a prop to bash somebody over the head at some point. We won't be offended.
Alright. Okay, presenting to you.
Ah,
PWI.
the Singapore Wrestler Top 20, number 1, 2024, The Butcher Man, ladies and gentlemen. Right there.
Congratulations.
Hey, come, let's chat.
Interview.
You
Deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Come, how does this feel?
I'm going to probably cry soon.
Oh. Tissue.
So maybe I just get someone else to talk to me first.
Oh, talk for him. Oh, sure.
Yeah, what he said.
So I think the thing that's at the top of my head right now is that actually last year I almost wanted to quit wrestling. I almost like felt that I got like nothing else to accomplish and like I felt like I think if I just end the wrestling year in 2023 it would be like a good career. But then it was actually the statement that called me that he told me that like I value you as like one of the top wrestlers in SPW. So I think those words like helped me to get through it. And also my mom scolded me. She said like, why you want to quit wrestling? Like you build so much. Yeah. So I'm very honored to be the top wrestler in your guys' eyes. And of course, like I'm very proud to be the SPW Southeast Asia champion. Just to let you guys know, also I quit smoking like 2 months ago. So me being a champion and me receiving this award, I take very, very seriously. So I hope that 2025 will be a much bigger year for me.
There you go. Butcher
Congratulations.
Man.
Congratulations. Can I also ask you as well, right? I know we talked about this on the podcast, but that was before you won the title, right? So what have winning the title meant for you, and like how do you feel as like the top face of the company for SPW going forward from now 2025 and beyond?
I think like the first thing in my head is that actually I am the first Malay SPW Southeast Asia champion. So represent. But also I want to represent not only SPW but also Singapore in terms of like being the best in Southeast Asia. So I hope that whoever wants to come challenge me, come.
So you're opening it to cross promotions?
Hey. People throwing challenges already. Oh, sure.
Got two answers. So first answer is why not? And second answer is
Butcher Man.
Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations. Our number one for 2024.
We'll be passing you a physical copy as well later on. Okay, thank you so much. All right, congrats.
Wow.
All right, so feel free to take photos with our top Singapore wrestler of 2024.
Yes. Ooh, there you go.
Fun.
Can we give a big round of applause to Foreign as well for putting this whole thing together? Like, this was his brainchild. Like, this was something that he really felt so passionate about. Like, we wanted to give the Singapore wrestlers, the love that they deserve. Yeah. And this by no means means, okay, we obviously put together the list. We go out and try to objectively rate everybody, right? But I guess what I want to say is, those of you who do wrestle, you guys just do what you do. I think if it hits, if it's starting to work, we will pick up on it. Don't ever try to change. That's the last thing I feel like we ever want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Take the things that we say, with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Know that it's from a place of love.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and also we want to give a shout out as well to our Ring of Rebirth wrestlers, Urfi here as well, Varun who just left. Like, by no means it was not because you guys didn't make the list because of the match quality of that. In fact, Urfi was one of the only ones that got a 5-star rated match. Yeah. So congrats to you as well. But of course, we try to keep it objective, like minimum 3 matches in that evaluation period, and then we had all these other things, right? So I believe this is in no reflection to the other wrestlers. I think this is something great that people can strive for. It can be a form of recognition, but it also can help highlight all the other wrestlers as well. This can be storylines as well. I'm just giving you guys free storyline opportunities if you guys want to use it.
Sure, why not? Why
yeah,
not?
but I really respect all the wrestlers. You guys do this, and I cannot imagine doing this and making it part of whether it's doing it part-time, doing it, dedicating themselves, some of them traveling overseas to get their education in wrestling. 8 years ago, there's no such industry.
There was no
when
such
we
thing.
went into it and started doing the podcast, the fact that we could do a show like this would have been impossible. We didn't even know there was more than 5 people who can talk wrestling
Exactly,
with.
right?
Yeah, so I really appreciate it. And if you guys enjoyed this list and how we come back together with it, we'll make this a yearly thing if you guys really like it as well.
Oh, we're definitely making this a yearly thing.
Yeah.
We'll probably tweak some things maybe here and there, but it's
so
coming back.
I really hope that next year this can be a tradition.
Yes.
We'll be presenting plugs to all the winners, and then you guys can have the recognition. And I hope whoever that came to support us, whether it's our sponsors, thank you to all of you. Whether it's our listeners, whether it's people who just love wrestling and just want to come here to hang out with fellow wrestling fans.
Exactly.
Please continue to do so, because our industry, this is the life and blood for everyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed today as well.
Yeah. Once again, we put in all the hard work and effort. Well, he did. I just okay, cool, bro.
Yeah, approve.
To put up the magazine, right? So you can get a physical copy or the e-version of it as well. And like we mentioned, $5 or $15, all proceeds go to a really, really good cause, well, two very good causes, MATW Project, as well as Love Aid Singapore. In fact, you can scan the QR codes there. We will match your donation. So whatever is collected at the end of the day, we will match it as well.
Yeah. So for today, we'll be giving the physical copy to a representative from Grapple Max, which will be Greg. I'll pass this one to you. I'll pass it one to SPW with
Butcher, is there?
Butcher. And I'll pass it to our sponsors, Lisa, the one that made all this possible as well.
Thank you, Lisa.
All right, and of course, to all our other sponsors from Kick to the Gut that support us throughout the year,
Yes.
Mirage Advisory
Yay.
and Hasif,
Yay.
thank you so much. And if you got extra, then I'll pass one to you lah. If not,
Wow, like this, okay lah, never mind.
no, I'll pass one to you as well. So for the rest of you guys, again, if you guys want a copy, I just really hope you guys have this copy and pass it around and share it as much as you can. Please do donate.
Yeah.
And let us know, DM us.
You know,
as well.
get the physical copy, and then the next time you go to a local wrestling show, get them to sign lah. Then you have
Oh.
yourself a one-of-a-kind, you know,
Memorabilia.
right?
Yeah. Okay, then find all the 20 wrestlers and go track them down.
Yeah, exactly. And then if one of them makes it big in the WWE one day, alamak. See, future thinking.
Well, I'm very proud of the list.
Yeah.
I'm very scared as well.
Why scared?
Now got 19 other people not happy. And
Oh,
everyone-
they come look for you, huh?
Yeah,
And half of them are here.
yeah.
Alamak.
All right, so once again, thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. Please enjoy the rest of the makan.
Yes. Thank you for spending all your afternoons with us on live stream, on Spotify, mornings, afternoon, whenever you listen to the podcast, watch the videos, man. We appreciate it so darn much. We're going to take a break, but that doesn't mean the wrestling stops. Obviously, we're still going to watch. We're going to try to update our social media as well. You can join us on Discord. We'll talk and chat about whatever is happening.
If you guys want to be involved in this next year, please consider joining us on Patreon as well. That will really, really help. Give me the motivation to write. But yeah, please support us as well while we are going to go on a 2-month break.
Yep.
We'll be back hopefully just in time for Raw, Netflix,
Oh my
Royal
gosh.
Rumble.
Yes, it's gonna
So
be big.
all you wrestling fans, watch out for 2025, yeah?
Yes. So, for the last time in 2024, it's Mr. Young.
And it's foreign in the building. Take care.
Hey.